We'll always be bosom buddies, friends, sisters, and pals. We'll always be bosom buddies. If life should reject you, there's me to protect you.
If I say that your tongue is vicious,
if I call you uncouth,
it's simply that.
Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and tell you the truth?
Well, hello.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning again to episode 25
It's 25.
or Nine.
Naughty or nice.
And if you haven't figured it out by now, I, my dears, am the naughty Alexis Flame, and I'm joined by my co-hostess with the mostest, the
Nice. Tony Homeperm.
She's so nice.
So nice. Don't you hate her?
Oh, I hate her guts. But I have to be nice to her because her husband is my wing star.
No.
But I really can't stand her because she's a bitch. So, Tony, you know, a young man wrote in.
Oh, really? Oh, this is
and
interesting.
He asked me, Alexis, how do you stay looking so young?
Mm-hmm.
I said, why don't you come to dinner?
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can I tell the young man something?
Oh,
it's a trap! It's a trap! You'll go in like a 20-year-old man. You will come out like an 80-year-old man on a walker. And Alexis will be even younger and more radiant.
Well, he wanted to know how I do it. Hey, I got to give the crowd what they want, don't we, darling?
Of course. And people are commenting already, Jason Silverman.
Jason, thank you for tuning in.
Boyer, thank you so much for joining
I'm actually going into arts and crafts. During our show, I'm actually going to replace a broken nail.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, you know, I only had so much time.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the one night that I'm on time, and then we have technical issues, I have to have the mic repaired in my laptop.
It's always something.
Okay, Roseanne, Dan. Like Nana, Rosanna, Dana, you say.
It's always something. If you ain't got a ball of sweat hanging off your nose. Oh,
I'm wondering about you, Tony Homeperm.
Oh, our Empress Gilletta Divine chiming in with lots of protein.
Oh, with lots.
She was watching because, of course, her daughter, Empress Madison Mansfield, is going to be our special guest tonight.
Well, then doesn't that indeed then make you and Madison sisters?
Yes, it does. We are sisters. And, of course, the wonderful Robert Spanier saying hi, ladies.
Oh, we love Rob Spanier. Hi, Rob.
Spanier. And Chris Boyer saying Botox. Now, remember, everybody, you know, we can see your comments. So, you know.
Chris, darling.
So please feel free to chime in.
From the burrito.
Yes. Oh, and Debbie, Madison's mom.
Mama Mansfield. Hi there, Deb.
Hello. Chris Boyer, how dare you? Alexis Flame does not need 5 hours.
Chris Boyer needs 5 hours to get into his panty girdle. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Not gossip, so you didn't hear that from me.
Yes. And Robert Spanier says you girls are beautiful. And yes, of course, Gilletta Divine reminding everyone that I'm also her daughter.
Yes, I kind of just did that.
You did that. And Mama Mansfield, love you.
I've got 2 empresses trying to replace me on my own freaking show.
Can you believe it?
Hey,
like I said, that says something about you.
They're already crowned, and they're looking to dethrone me.
Yeah,
think about it.
I mean, that's what are you gonna do? Well, you know, really, we have to say we have a very special guest.
We really do.
We really do. We've been very excited about knowing she was coming on.
She's Tony Homeperm's sister.
Mm-hmm.
She's my imperial aunt.
Mm-hmm.
She's a former Miss Long Island, and she is also Empress 29 and 31 of the Imperial Court of New York,
Correct.
an organization in which Tony and I are both members.
Yeah. And Empress so nice, they let her reign twice.
She's so nice.
But she might be a little naughty tonight. We'll see.
No, the nice part is the act. This bitch is one of my girls. She's fucking naughty. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I use the F word?
You did. You did. 5 demerits. 5 demerits.
This isn't Hogwarts, okay? If it was, well, I would definitely be a member of Slytherin House.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I have Gryffindor qualities, but I am still Slytherin.
Absolutely.
Everybody, please help us welcome the lovely Madison Mansfield.
Hello, Madison.
Hello, ladies.
Well, ladies, where?
Where are they?
Tony,
Did
you
they
see
sneak in?
ladies?
Did they
And
sneak
it's
in?
true, yes, Tony is my sister. However,
And
she is the illegitimate sister. Like, my mother stopped off at the rest stop in Kalamazoo.
true.
We had a little quickie,
And Kalamazoo, of all places, I'm all ears.
and that's where she left her.
Wow.
And then she
And that's
came
how
back
I became your auntie, Tony. Because I picked up the basket.
and then Tony showed up one day to claim her inheritance.
Well, I was her auntie. I thought, don't worry, girl. I know where you came from. Now watch what we do. Madison, I must say, you look exceptionally lovely tonight.
Yes.
Thank you. I have to say,
You're
I was
giving us
a little scared when I got this hair about how it would look. So since this is naughty and nice, I'm not going to be in Empress mode tonight. So I figured I'd give you Persian Princess.
Persian
honey, you're
princess.
giving us that, and also I'm seeing Bernadette Peters as the witch.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Bernadette Peters.
Very
I've
Bernadette
never
Peters.
worn hair like this before. I was nervous.
It
but
actually looks great on you, and you are really giving us Bernadette Peters' realness.
Yes.
and after
Chris
I put
Boyer
it,
agrees.
after I put it on, I looked in the mirror. I was like, "I'd fuck me."
Yeah, there is something Silence of the Lambs about you.
No, if you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, "I'd fuck me," that means
No,
it's
I'm not.
good.
No, honey, I'm not a lesbian.
Oh, I'm not into kai, but I know when I look fuckable.
Oh, you're not
Oh, well, honey, the boys
scissor
really
sisters? No scissor
No.
sisters tonight?
I've never had a scissor sister moment. I've been asked several times to
Let
participate.
me guess. You know
I've been
where
asked several times to participate in a scissor sister moment.
You know who I'm thinking of right now.
No. She never asked me to
But
participate.
you knew who I was thinking of.
She asked me to participate in other low-down discussing things that a classy lady like myself would never do, but never a sister moment.
Yeah, I don't do those either, honey. I'm a headliner, not a backup girl.
Yeah. Also, like I used to like to say when I was asked to do things that were like really trashy, I don't do anything behind a tree or a bush or under
Or
a
a
dock.
dumpster.
I need a bed with soft lighting and rose petals and
Girl, we need to talk on the phone more often and compare.
girl, I need luxury. If you want this,
Thank you.
If you want this coochie coo, I need luxury. I am not,
honey. I
Rock
I am
and
not
roll
doing a back
coochie
seat.
coo.
I am
No,
not doing a back
boys.
seat. I am not doing behind a bush. I am not doing a
If
dock.
you want to
I am
hop
not
on
doing
this
a
pogo
black.
stick, you better treat a lady right.
That ain't no way to treat a lady. No way to treat
Trust
a
me, I know
woman.
anybody
Some
who
of
has
us
had.
have it and make it pay. Some
Well, first of
folks
all,
can't
I
even
need
give it
luxury.
away.
Oh,
Go ahead,
shush.
I'm sorry.
I need luxury because anybody who has had this always wants to put a ring on it. So I'm not doing that shit behind a bush.
Speaking of rings, Tony, if I text you a picture, can you show it?
You would have to. If you text it,
Why don't
try
you
it.
just describe it?
All right.
What do you have
No,
another
no,
ring?
no. Izzy, come here.
Uh-oh, her manservant.
The manservant.
Can you pull the
Wait,
top drawer out?
You know what? I have to give it to Alexis Flame. She's got a strong family. They stick together.
The whole drawer.
Hi, Aaron.
Hello, Aaron.
Aaron, how are you?
Speaking of children, there's my little golden child, Aaron. My
Oh.
little rebel.
Oh shit! Whatever I dropped.
He's not watching his husband. He's watching us.
Yes.
Oh. The Queen of England only owns 15 rings. Oh shit! I think I have a problem.
Slight.
Alexis, you have many problems. just want to point that out.
And your point is?
I still
But I'm fabulous while having these problems.
I still love you, girl, but you got
I
problems.
love you too. Oh, honey, I have so many problems.
Just like
But
me,
you
I
know
have
what?
so many problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Thank you. And you know what? Instead of fighting my demons, I made dinner for them.
In the Instant Pot, no less.
Wait,
Yes.
is that why you invited me over for dinner?
Tony,
Ooh, Lord,
I invited Madison over for dinner. Would you like to
That's
tell
why
her?
she has her demons over for dinner.
Would you like to tell her, Tony, what my different dinner invitations are?
It's a trap! It's a trap!
I've only
Lord.
invited Madison. I've only invited you to dinner to absorb your youth and your beauty.
Is she gonna try to eat me? Is she gonna try to eat me out?
Only if you ask me nice and pay me extra.
And our mother, Chiletta,
I'm
wants to
kidding.
know if they are rings for a rooster, I think.
No,
Oh, yeah, those are in a different drawer, Your Majesty.
no. As we discussed
What's a
discussed
rooster?
off camera, Alexis is well endowed. None of those rings would fit that monster.
No, those rings are custom made.
Those rings are custom. When she sends you a photo of her, we'll say Johnson. You just say, "Okay, girl, good for you."
John, like Mr. Johnson who lives down the street.
Yeah, like Mr. Johnson that lives down the street, like down
He
the
came
street.
over for dinner one night.
Like he lives.
I gotta warn him.
Alexis, he lives down the street.
Down the street.
Yeah, and
Now I see why people.
do I look frightened?
It's like
Well, put it
release.
this way.
It's
That's
like
what I
release
tell-
the Kraken.
When the boys, exactly. When the boys try it with me, I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Chiletta
Okay?
says, "Don't let Justice see it." No, we have more to worry about. We have more to worry about the wigs than
You know
Justice.
what? Justice is such a nice.
So nice.
Oh, Justice is not. Wait. Justice is not nice.
Oh, he's not. Oh, then I should really invite him to dinner.
Justice is a naughty, dirty little pig.
Oh, is he?
Just say that
Yeah.
like it's a bad thing.
I know.
Oh, it's not a
Get
bad
out of
thing.
my head.
Justice sends me the best porn I've ever get. So don't
Oh,
confuse
Really?
that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That little shit never sent me anything.
What kind? We have to know.
Oh, everything. I'll
Everything?
send it to you. Next time he sends me stuff, I'll send it to. We'll start a little group chat.
Yeah, really. We'll start a little lending library.
So when people
The
send
lending
me,
library of porn.
so when people send me dirty little porn, I'll send it to you.
Wow. So now we've learned the truth.
Oh my god, he just got a new tattoo of like a pig on his chest. Oink, oink.
Enchilada says he is a filthy, nasty pig. Well,
Yeah,
she
he
would
got a
know.
nasty
All right,
pig.
you know what? Let me give him a phone call.
Wait, Alexis, he got the nasty pig tattoo on his chest.
Wow. You know what?
And you know what he has a tattoo of around his booty hole? Everybody welcome. Wait, was that naughty?
Service.
Wait, was that naughty or nice?
I think it was both.
Melania wasn't nice, and it was more nice.
Well, you know,
Cheers,
you know,
Madison, you're from down south.
Cheers to my
So
sister.
you know about we love you, Maddie. So
We
of
do,
course,
we do.
Madison of all
Cheers.
people can tell you the true meaning of what a Southerner tells you. Well, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Well, bless your heart has
No, bless my heart. No, girl.
no. Wait,
Your heart.
bless your heart has
Bless you.
several different meanings.
Hmm.
You can say it in a kind way, like if someone's like doing a good deed or something. You bless your heart. That means like, oh, like you're a good, sweet, good person. Bless your heart. But if somebody says something to you cross, and you still want to be a good Southern lady, you say bless your heart,
God bless your little heart.
which means
Fuck you.
fuck you.
So what happens if someone says, "Well, bless your heart and soul"?
They're being shady.
I think so. I would think so.
You know what I loved when I reigned for Empress the first time, even though I don't want to bring up the Empress thing too much. When I reigned for Empress the first time, I had the Bless Your Heart Society.
Yes, I'm a member.
And somebody came up to me like, do you know what that means? I'm like,
Honey, the board knew what it meant too. She got issues, but she won.
so there's always ways. If you're smart, there's ways around doing things.
Of course.
So I had the Bless Your Heart Society, and Alexis was a member.
Of course.
Tony, I don't think you were. I don't think you were a member yet.
No, I wasn't a member yet.
So I will now induct you as my sister, who I love.
Oh, thank you.
The Bless Your Heart Society.
And
I am honored.
And I have a small rhinestone heart I can give her on your behalf, Your Majesty.
Yes, I did have little red rhinestone
Well,
hearts.
I'm not giving her the one you gave me, but I'll give her one to make her an honorary member of the Bless Your Heart Society.
I'll take it.
No, she is now a full-blown member. Oh, Tony, I love your dress. I almost wore a dress like that tonight, but I decided to give you the peach Persian.
I love it. I love it. And the jewelry is fabulous.
The top big drawer.
Stunning. Stunning as always.
Since you mentioned it, this is Thorn, and this was a one-of-a-kind piece.
It's gorgeous.
That's well, most of Thorin's pieces are one of the kinds. However, I'm not wearing
this color combination and set. He did not do again.
I remember that you wore that to the holiday party at that Egyptian place.
So not a lot matches with this, but this is a one-of-a-kind Thorn.
It goes perfect with that dress.
Right. And he doesn't do this color combination often. Mm-hmm. So this is the one-of-a-kind, one and only female version of this. Excuse me. This was one of a kind until an emperor decided to match me.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Let me.
Wait, shh, before you shade. So this is a one of a kind female piece. So this is a one of a kind female piece, and now there is a one of a kind male piece.
Whose phone is ringing?
Yes, I
Alexis,
still have a landline.
she still has a landline.
I'm busy.
Is it Vlad? Is it Vlad again?
It's AARP.
Trying. No, honey, they have your phone number.
Vlad keeps like trying. He keeps calling her up. He keeps even though they're divorced, he still wants to get together for a booty call with her.
I'm jealous of
He
Alexis.
should have thought of that before he started stooping my younger, thinner sister.
Exactly.
I'm jealous of Alexis. I want that little hot trade to come over here.
Oh,
Alexis.
He's great at tidying up.
Alexis, is that trade going to be there when I see you?
No, he has a date that night, unfortunately.
Fuck him.
That's why you want to see him. It's funny, too, because we were just talking about Madison's Bless Your Heart Society. And me, Alexis Flame being the innovator, the lady who
she created her own society.
Yes, and I'm not seeing your ID, Your Majesty. I created the Pretzel Society. In order to be a pretzel, you had to be twisted.
I thought it was the Naughty Crew Society.
Oh, no. That has nothing to do with anything else. But, oh, yeah, she's Naughty Crew alumni. She was one of the first inductees.
Yeah, I'm so sweet and innocent.
True.
And I'm sweet 16 and never been kissed.
Girl, you've been kissed on every orifice on your body.
And I can't remember waving goodbye to 16. I can barely remember waving goodbye to 1600.
You know what I like about your show? We can drink, we can curse, and we can smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for Tony.
I don't go drink.
Tony is nice.
I'm the nice one.
Well, Madison, you read my little blurb.
Well, the truth is,
I think she's
Tony is nice. Tony is one of the nicest. She's one of the nicest queens I've ever fucking met.
Just don't get on her bad side.
Oh yes, especially if her husband does your hair. You don't want to be on Tony Holmpump's shit list.
Well, we can all read a bitch if we need to.
If we need to.
Oh, I would never.
Never. Not us. Never.
Alexis, I have been in the room for your reads. And it's like,
what is tonight? Throw an old lady under the fucking bus?
I was actually giving you credit when you.
Yes. Oh no, because you girl.
When you read a bitch,
she's bitch. And honey, you better not have any overdue books, okay?
Oh no, Lord, no.
Alexis reads a bitch. You just sit back with the popcorn and just watch the show.
I just sit back and watch and see what color the wall gonna turn.
Oh, that's just wrong, Tony.
You know why? You know why I love when like a younger queen comes for Alexis? Like Alexis has been there, done that. She's got the t-shirt,
the beach umbrella, the visor. I subscribe to Channel 13. That's right.
And then she sold that shit on eBay for a profit.
Absolutely.
And you want to come for her? I'm like, Alexis has been there, done that. She's not gonna listen to your petty bullshit.
Oh no. Oh no. And I'm like sitting there. Are you finished yet? And then
yes,
don't make me do
Alexis,
this.
My golden child gave you a compliment. Alexis, my golden child gave you a compliment. He said that's why you get along
so well.
Oh, actually, I think the world of Aaron, and he's so easy on the eye.
I love I love
Aaron, would you like to come for dinner?
Aaron, it's a trap. It's a trap. Don't do
Let me
it.
just tell you, out of all my children, Aaron is the shadiest bitch out of all of them.
Yeah, but you know what? And this is what I love about because
Wait, let me finish. He's the shadiest bitch out of all of them, and I fucking love it. I talk
But
to
the
him.
thing with Aaron doesn't look shady.
don't-
Aaron has this innocent, sexy country boy look.
But he will read a motherfucker down.
I know, but I was one night in industry, and so I don't know if somebody tried it with him. I don't know, but just
I wouldn't try it with
them,
Aaron.
just the look that Aaron gave them was everything.
Little devil faces.
No, I wouldn't try it with
Aaron.
Aaron don't take no shit from nobody. He don't care who the fuck you think you are.
Aaron says you're all welcome.
See, I like that young man. I really do. I like that young man, and I respect him. And
he will remain to be my little golden child, my little fuzzy little bear golden child. I love him.
And
he
respect.
Will read a bitch to filth and leave you.
Aaron, you and Michael have to come over for dinner just so you and I can compare notes about bitches we can't stand.
Oh my God, I don't think you can take his list. His list is long.
Oh, honey, on Facebook, my block list is even longer than my friends list.
Alexis, I think I'm one of the few people in the court that he actually likes.
Well, I think he likes me.
Yeah.
So
Everyone likes Tony Colperm.
He might like his husband. I don't know.
Aaron says it's a long list.
Aaron, I'm sending you my phone number in your inbox later. You and I have got to dish. If we hate the same people, and I'm sure we do.
Well, that's probably because Aaron hates like 99.44% of the people.
Oh,
he's a point below his old auntie.
I'm lucky. I'm like in the 1% of people that he actually likes.
Well, then I consider myself honored.
And the funny thing is, when Aaron and I first met, why do I keep getting phone calls from Henry? I'm live, bitch. When Aaron and I first met, we didn't know how to take one another. Like, are we going to like each other? Or are we going to hate each other? So it was kind of like a fishing expedition. And then I was like,
there are times where you do come off as unapproachable. And I tell people, it's not that she's unapproachable. It's just she's tired of ass kisses.
No, when I come off unapproachable, that means don't bother me. I don't want to know.
But that's more of a reflection of your mood, not who you are.
Yeah, but
I have caught you at times when you were the life of the party and wanted to hug everybody. And I have caught you at times where put down the cocktail and back away slowly. Okay.
Yeah, I had a little period where I wanted to cut a bitch or two.
Period is putting it lightly.
But back to Aaron. So Aaron and I were fishing out whether we liked one another. And then we both realized we're both like shady bitches.
And I like you, Madison, the hell you say.
And then we like to talk about people and we like to dish dirt. And we became fast friends, and he became my number one.
I can't understand why Aaron doesn't have my phone number as of yet. That'll be rectified soon.
Because I don't give out the golden child's number often.
I will inbox the golden child. We are Facebook friends.
He's gonna block you.
I don't think so. Charming.
Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
No, Charmin. That's more of like a Betty Davis thing. Charmin.
I love my Aaron. I helped him with a pageant one time. Oh my God, total mother mode. His suit was like,
and in that case, mother's only half a word. Pray continue.
No, like
Gracie Steele says, "Hey bitches, hey Gracie,
Your Majesty."
Hello.
Total mother mode. Here I am getting my son ready for a pageant. His suit was like painted on him, and I'm like, wait, hold on.
Oh, I love a man whose suit looks painted.
And I just took my hand down, readjusted his junk, got it cute. Then I buttoned his pants and zipped it up. I was like, if your pants are gonna be like painted on, your junk has to be cute. And he was, I just remember he was like, that was awkward. I'm like, nothing's sexual, but if my son's junk is gonna be on display, it's gotta look cute.
And we can all go on Jerry Springer after this episode.
Of course.
Well, personally, if you ask me, my son was the most debonair and most elegant and most prepared for that.
Well, Aaron is handsome as hell. Nobody can.
And he should have won. However,
no, don't even get me started on pageants. Please.
Oh Lord.
On pageants.
Oh
wait.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
I've won every pageant I went into except Fire Island.
That's true. That's very true.
Please don't get me started on pageants.
Because on Fire Island, you either have to fuck somebody or know somebody.
That's standard procedure on Fire Island.
And
see, I have not been to Fire Island.
So apparently I don't know enough people and I don't fuck enough people.
Oh, wow.
But sweetie.
Lord, Mike, your handsome son is on.
Yes. Mommy and both great. I claim it, Damo. But Madison, you're a drag superstar in your own right. You don't, you don't need.
Oh, please don't fill my head anymore.
Yes. It's like Robert Spanier is not going to be able to live with you at this point.
Well,
no, he fucking loves it.
Madison is my imperial auntie.
Oh my God, my husband is my biggest trainer.
He is.
But I am here to give Madison a very coveted position.
Wait, are you
missionary?
No, I don't like missionary. I like doggy.
Oh.
Yeah, she don't want to see who's doing it to her. She just wants her money.
No, I normally see it because I have a camera in front like this.
Now, I'm known to travel by broomstick when I'm too tired to morph into a bat.
True. Very true.
But from this moment on, Madison Mansfield can say that Alexis Flame is her fairy godmother. And remember, Maleficent was a fairy.
You know,
she was a dark fairy. That's true.
Well, number one, Alexis, you know I love me some Alexis Flame, and always
I know you do.
I wish we were closer. I wish we were able to hang out more.
Oh, well, in the next couple of years, I will be moving back to Long Island. In the next couple of years. I will be actually moving to the Green Lawn section of Huntington, my hometown.
Oh, you mean the cemetery?
No, that's Pine Lawn.
Pine Lawn, not Green Lawn.
I have a mausoleum there. That's the summer home.
I thought you meant the cemetery, and Tony and I were going to have to visit you and put roses on your grave.
No, honey, you come to even at the cemetery.
Because you're never gonna die, bitch. You're a fucking vampire witch.
You come to visit me, you bring a bottle of booze or a handsome young man.
Ooh, Chris Boyer.
Oh.
I'm not even bothered by that. Chris, I like you. We've never met face to face, but I like you. But now I'm going to break it down for you.
Here comes the library is open.
Don't come for me
Do
unless
I
I
need,
send for
do I
you,
need glasses?
because that is shade. But if you really must know, yes, senior housing is opening up, because Madison tried it with me one night. We're doing an Imperial Court show at Industry, and Accessoride pulls up. And she said, Alexis, your ride is here. And I'm like, oh, wow, it is. And I hopped right on and went home, and the bitch gagged. Am I lying, Madison?
True story. True story.
And I sat there and waved at the paparazzi from the granny bus window like it was okay. Behold the garden in which I grow my fucks. It's barren.
I thought I was being a shady bitch. I was like, Alexis, your ride is here. She goes, yes, it is my ride. And got on the bus
Like it was okay.
and waved and went. And I was like, that bitch got on the bus.
Yes, bitch. I can go anywhere, thank you, Your Majesty. I can go anywhere in the 5 boroughs of New York City, door to door, for the same $2.75 it costs to ride the subway. Kiss my ass, okay?
You know what, Alexis Flame? Cheers to fucking you.
Thank you.
Oh, now Chris Boyer says that you did meet in person once in Rhode Island. You were walking back to the hotel, and Chris offered you.
Oh my God, he's right, and he offered that was Rhode Island coronation, and I thought I was going to die. He did. He was so sweet. Wow, but that's
Well,
still
let me
not
just
enough
say
to
this.
from you, honey.
But Alexis, let me
Yeah.
just say this. Let me just say this about Chris. He can be a shady bitch, but it's all in fun. If you're ever in need,
No,
like
he's a
when I
total
go to
sweetheart.
Buffalo or when I see him at coronations, if you're ever in need of a helping hand or somebody just to help you out, Chris is the first one to jump and help a bitch out.
You know
So
what? I believe that because,
Yeah.
Madison, you and I both know some shady bitches.
Yeah, so he may say some funny, shady stuff because that's his personality. He's cute and he's funny and he's shady. But if a queen needs help or a helping hand or somebody to take care of him, he's the first MFer to jump in line and make sure that a bitch is taken care of. So is he shady?
You know what? I feel that too because I like Chris.
Absolutely, and I love his shade because it's fucking funny.
It is.
But
It is
if
because
you
he's
are
the
ever
only he's
in
one of the
need-
few people I don't take it to heart. Because other people come for me on Facebook, and well, you know how I am, Madison.
Oh, Alexis, he means no harm.
Oh no,
love
I have fun with Chris. Chris is fabulous.
I love when
like
he
other
posts.
people.
I absolutely
Chris
love
is
when he
fabulous.
posts on my page. When he posts like, because he knows I love wine. He puts wine things on my page. I love Chris. The last time I was in Buffalo was January before the pandemic, and I'm so glad I went because I had a blast for the first half of the night that I remember. Then there was a little like blackout moment, and then I
That's when
remember
the real
the end
party
of the night.
happens. Oh, so you got that roofie colada I sent you.
Somebody gave me some kind of roofie because I blacked out for a little bit. I don't want to blame anybody, but I blacked out for a little bit. But apparently, I was a lot of fun.
Chris, I try to keep my shape too. It's called round. So
apparently, I blacked out for a little bit, but I made a lot of friends.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
So now I have to ask now because Madison, we've been saying how the library's open and tea is hot. Now without revealing names, what is the best read you ever did on a bitch? You don't have to name the names, but we want to know your best read. We want to know your best read.
Oh, I hate
Her
to go,
mind goes blank because there was so fucking many.
I hate to go back to this.
She's got to access the memory banks now.
No, I got you.
If she had $1 for everyone that fit that question, Tony, we couldn't afford to have her on our show.
No, there's actually one that really comes to mind.
Do I know the person?
It wasn't my finest moment,
Okay.
but I had
Hook up, girl.
but I had enough of a certain person.
Mhm.
Like enough of
Oh,
the
I
bullshit.
know the person.
Yes, we all know the person. I had enough of the bullshit and the lies and the trying to paint me as this awful person when the truth was this everything about this person was nothing but lies. So I actually, which I really, 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 really try not to do, but I had a moment and I put up a Facebook post about this person being a perpetual liar, seeker of attention. I called out like everything that
I think I remember that, but I got to ask one question. Again, we're not mentioning.
Wait.
Let her finish.
Everything that I thought about this person that I was holding inside, I let out.
Mhm.
That was a long ass post too.
And I put this in a Facebook post, and I put a little puppy emoji on it. So that
different person, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, different person. That was my little wink and nod, so that the person that I was talking about would know that I'm talking about you.
Okay, I get that.
They then tried to twist the whole thing because I put the little puppy emoji and say that I was trying to disparage the entire puppy community.
I do not myself have a problem with this person, but I understand where you're coming from.
But here's my thing. If anybody knows anything about me, I don't give a fuck about anybody's kinks or sexual orientation.
If you did, we wouldn't be friends. I'm living proof of that.
You can fuck up a tree, and I don't give a shit. So I was never attacking the puppy community. My little puppy emoji was a wink and a nod because, yes, I was very vague, vague booking,
because you know what?
vague booking, because I didn't put anybody's name, but the puppy, I thought, made it clear. Yes, bitch, I'm talking about you.
Well, I still like the puppy very much, but that's neither here nor there. As far as
you just like him because you think he's cute, you fucking liar. I've talked to you on the phone.
Well, he is cute. He's cute as hell. And be that as it may,
I've talked to you on the phone in private, and you told me what you thought about that person. So,
at a particular moment, yes, but that person,
just because you want to fuck
that person was being used as a pawn in somebody else's shade.
No, no. No. That bitch is the pawn master.
Well, you know what? I really don't give a fuck no matter which way you peel a carrot, slice it, or dice it, because I'm Alexis Fine. Okay? And at the end of the day, I helped pave the way for so many. Let them come for me. Storm the castle with pitchforks and torches.
He ain't gonna come for you because there ain't nothing you can do for him.
So now, what's the the funniest read you ever did for somebody? Like the way like Alexis and I we throw.
Oh
funny
yeah, now
shade.
I know my name is gonna come because her and I have shot each other.
We throw funny shade at each other. What's like the funniest shade?
No, I think I throw fun shade a lot of times. Because the truth is, if I love you and you're my friend, I throw fun shade. I've thrown fun shade at Tony.
Absolutely.
I
Yes.
call her. I joke with when she lost all that weight, skinny bitch. She is a skinny bitch. She looks fabulous. I love it.
Henny, I live far, but you know what? I can cross my legs again.
I've thrown shade at Alexis many a time.
She throws
Honestly,
shade at me every day, and I live for it.
the truth is, if you're my friend and I love you, I'm gonna toss some kind of shade,
Of course.
and you should know that it's gonna be in a loving way.
Right.
There are some people out there that are so sad and insecure that they can't take any kind of shade. They only need constant.
I love Chris Boyer. I'm sorry.
They only need constant reassurance to boost their ego, and those aren't my type of people.
Yeah, that's. You know what? I understand where Maddie's coming from because, and Tony laughed the last time I said this on the show, but I used to be insecure once. And let me tell you how I cured myself of that. 1 month, I tried taking other people's opinions about me to the local check cashing joint to pay my bills with it. So as I sat at home with no lights, I realized what other people's opinion of me really meant and how valuable it really wasn't. So I continue to do what I do as Alexis Flame. And I understand I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Sadly, I'm not even everybody's shot of whiskey. But you know what? What I do and how I do it, it does indeed work for me. So when you have my collection of jewels, both real and staged, when you have my closet full of roadkill and my 10 storage tubs full of designer red carpet beaded drab, then come for me. Until then, take a couple of seats. You might learn something.
Oh, and Justin Santiago says he needs a new wig.
Justin.
Well,
why don't you come over for dinner?
Well, Alexis, if I want to feed into that on that note, I'm actually going to make a declaration. I'm going to make this mainly towards Alexis because she's the naughty.
Yes.
And we all know, Tony, you're nice.
We know that.
Because of that nice. You have to get it right, Madison. Because you could be nice or you could be nice.
Oh, I could be both. But I'm addressing
that. Yeah, but Toby's not nice. She's nice.
But I'm going to address it mainly to Alexis.
Yes.
Alexis, if you ever see me... Oh, I love it. I love it.
Say that again.
Alexis.
Yes.
If you ever see me taking in strays again.
Go ahead.
Slap a bitch.
I am going to become the grand high priestess of the Slap-a-Ho tribe.
Slap-a-ho. You see me taking in strays? Slap-a-ho.
Your wish is my command, Your Majesty. We're not even going to go into that.
Because
we're not even going to go into that.
Wait, because what I have realized lately, there's a reason why Madonna is Madonna. There's a reason why Beyonce is Beyonce. There's a reason why Cher is Cher. There's a reason why Janet is Janet. Because there is one star and they don't need backups.
That's it.
Nope.
And you know what?
And sometimes when you try to have backups, there's a conflict.
I've been a star for years.
Of who's going to be in front. Well, just like Diana Ross and the Supremes, there is Diana Ross. and then there's the Supremes. The Supremes were fabulous too. I'm not saying anything wrong about the Supremes. They were fabulous. But there's the Supremes, and then there's Diana Ross.
Diana Ross, the Supremes, and Diana Ross. My attitude is, if I choose to share as a star, which I've been for years, and I'm considered a legend, which is very nice to hear. But if you speak fluent gay like I do, as nice as the word legend is to hear, I'm going to tell you what it really means. Legend means has-been that still gets gay. No, but seriously, if I choose to share my shine with you, it's because I see something in you, and I'd like to help you boost it, augment it.
Preach, mother.
And so if I choose to share my shine with you, that's a sign of love and acceptance. However, if you try to steal some of my shine, you'll find out how quickly it tarnishes and takes you along with it. I'm the type of person, if I want to give it to you, not only will I give it to you, but I'll give you plenty of it. Just ask me. Don't try to take it from me. That's the worst thing you can do to a creature like me, is try to take it or try to undermine.
There are worse things I could do.
Then go with a boy
Or two. Or three. Or four.
Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy
And no good.
I suppose it could be true, but there are worse things I could do.
I could stay home every night.
Wait around for Mr. Right.
Oh, I love Grease. I love Grease.
I don't remember the next line.
Too much wine.
Every day.
Bob Tiedman says, "What a great show!" Yes, thank you, Bob.
Well, Bob, it's easy to have a great show when you have great guests.
Absolutely, right? With somebody like Madison, it's like a no-brainer.
Well, before the show started, Alexis was having testicle difficulties
with her
Yeah,
audio.
pretty much.
And I was talking about replacing her and be the Tony and Madison show.
You can actually fight Tom Cat for that.
Oh, I could take
Oh
that.
my Lord!
Oh, honey, Tom Cat doesn't impersonate B. Arthur.
Oh my Lord!
He is B. He's possessed by B. Arthur. He is B. Arthur.
Alexis, you know I love you. Alexis, I love you. I would never take your gig.
Oh, why?
No.
Which reminds me, I recall a certain court event where
Here we go.
basically had to grab me by my elbow.
Oh, are we spilling tea? Okay.
It's time for the tea segment has started.
Do I have to get another bottle of wine open?
Crack another one open.
Honey, you better crack open that grown-up juice box.
All right. Do I can't get
Oh,
up.
honey, Capri's son is not going to work with
Oh,
me.
Alexis,
Go ahead.
your future ex-husband, Nick Lyon, is here. Nick Lyon is here.
Give me. What are you talking about, Alexis?
This is a particular court event.
Uh-huh.
And I believe Dandelions was at the time the reigning empress in Connecticut. And she was there. And I was wearing a rather festive dress that I later gifted to Tom Cat. And I was told the dress was rather Dorothy's Warnack of me. So I was insulted in front of two reigning empresses.
Oh yeah, well they were making jokes about you being a golden girl.
So I basically said I'll take that under advisement, but being a seasoned entertainer, which you are not, I have a little advice for you. The next time the goodwill bin explodes, you may want to duck. You also might want to work on getting a wig that fits right and covers that pack of francs on the back of your neck. And then as I turned on my stiletto heel, Madison gently grabbed me by my elbow and said, Alexis, please don't kill her tonight.
Not tonight.
We
have another Empress Twinkle. Hi. Hello.
Well, Your Majesty, thank you for joining us.
But I had
then
so
when
much
the night
fun.
came to a close.
But wait, but I had so much fun after that night, fucking with Alexis. Calling her a golden girl. Oh my God.
Oh, Maddie let me have it every time.
I was like, oh, you're putting on another golden girl outfit? And she's like, bitch, I'm going to fucking cut you. I'm going to cut you in a million pieces.
Oh, yeah. But I addressed that person later on that evening and said to her that something some older queens should also learn. To throw a little shade and a little kiki is not a bad thing. But you have to remember this in this community. Okay, don't talk to somebody you've just met as if you've known them all your life. Because they're not going to take it that way. And it might not end well. And you know what?
Definitely with Alexis Flame.
Like you raised your glass to me and said, because I tried to be as lady as I could. Because I really just wanted to snatch the girl balls.
I will say with Alexis Flame, it's definitely not going to end well in your favor.
No. Nope. Not going to happen.
Oh, I just got proposed marriage.
Yes, you got a proposal. Oh.
Can you give me a rock bigger than this one?
Can I be the matron of honor?
I guess I'd have to let you be the matron of honor, Tony, because if I ever do become empress, Madison would have to be my queen mother.
Can I be a bridesmaid?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to wear a breastplate to my wedding.
But I need a cute dress.
Justice could be the flower girl.
Yeah, well, I can't trust him to be the wig bearer.
No. No. He'll snatch it right off.
Oh, please.
He did that to Charlene Chameau, right?
I know how to get Justice to come over for dinner.
Justice with a wig.
So I'll tell him, Justice, I'll make you a pernil. And I'll give you one of my
wigs.
Alexis, Justice is a power bottom wig snatcher.
Really? I got more wigs here than he can handle. And I don't think that bottom has enough power for this top.
Just put a wig on him and he'll show you what he's got.
He can take his pick of the wigs. Can you see that over there?
No. Oh, now I see him.
A messy bed.
There's a mess of hair.
Hey, girls got to pay the rent.
All I see is a messy bed.
I pay more in rent than most people pay in mortgage. My rent is over $2,000 a month. Got to keep it paid.
Make your bed, you pig.
Why?
Make that coin.
Why? The phone's going to ring. It's just going to get messed up anyway.
Alexis, my golden child, said he's still waiting for his pernil.
Aaron wants his pernil.
Oh, wait, is that how you say it, pernil?
Pernil.
Aaron,
not pernil.
Come and get it.
I've never had that. What is...
You're having it Saturday, Your Majesty.
It's pork shoulder.
It's uncured ham. It's a pork shoulder.
I don't cook, so I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's pork. It's the other white meat.
I'm a very spoiled...
Her and her husband like the BBC. They don't know nothing about the white meat.
I'm a very spoiled only child. When I was hungry, I was like, I'm hungry. Feed me.
Yeah, see, few people don't. Only a certain select people know about this about Madison. The plant in Little Shop of Horrors was modeled after her.
Feed
Feed
me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Yes, Gilletta says it's Chiletta. That's right. The other white meat.
Well, a
No,
little unknown fact, I was cast as the lead in Little Shop of Horrors in my high school
Oh,
musical. I was Seymour. And a week before the show was
and
to
little did they know that
debut,
she dressed like Audrey.
yes, right. He
the
wanted to
truth
be
was
Audrey.
I wanted to be Audrey. The
Yes.
truth was I wanted to be Audrey.
I
But
knew
I'll take Seymour. I beat out all these bitches for the lead role in my senior year. I was so happy. I was finally going to be the lead because I was always the background. And a week before the show was to debut, I got the worst case of chickenpox.
Oh no.
Oh, you
That I was almost hospitalized, and I had to stay home with like mitts on and all. I was 18 years old, senior in high school, and I
had
had
chickenpox at 18.
That's old
Bitch,
to
I'm
get
6 minutes older than dirt, and I had
Wait.
chickenpox in the 3rd grade.
right. They wanted to put me in the hospital because it was so bad.
Well, truth be known, chickenpox for a grown-up. As
But
far
wait,
as
here's the best part.
Chickenpox for a grown-up, it's horrible.
Yes. So here's the best part. The show went on, and apparently there was reviews in the audience about the show. And the person that replaced me, they panned the whole show in this Long Island newspaper.
Oh,
and they said it was such a trashy performance. Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, maybe I dodged a bullet.
Right?
Oh.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy
Suddenly Seymour is standing
I'd be the
beside
man
you.
and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers and me, I'd say
sure.
Suddenly Seymour
is standing beside you.
Now, Madison, I have to remind you, because the last night of 1,000 Gowns, we were both in the opening number, and it was that whole Little Shop of Horror theme, and that was so much fun.
Were you in that number with me? I thought it was all about me.
I had a bit part.
You know what? The Imperial Court does a cooking show that airs on Thursdays.
Wait, this show is on right opposite this, bitch.
There's nothing on opposite
You
us.
kind of missed my point, Madison. Have another glass of wine, Your Majesty.
What cooking
Well,
show?
because you know what? No.
So anyway, Tony, what were you saying?
Nobody
We were
asked
both in that opening number. We did the Shop of Horrors.
I was saying we had so much fun. We had so much fun doing that.
So much fun doing.
We were the Flower Girls, but remember your flower headpiece, like, didn't it break?
Yes, it like snapped. Right. Oh, it was horrible.
Oh wow.
We had like
going on
because we had to like do this quick change. You were one of the three girls at the beginning.
Little shop.
And I was one of the
Little shop of terrors, watch them drop. Little shop of horrors. Whoa,
but then we had to do that quick change from the one outfit into the Flower Girl outfit. Yeah, we were all backstage, like, get me out of this thing quick! Give me the headdress quick! Shove it on my head!
Well, the funny thing is, the first dress that I was in, the polka dotted dress,
right?
They tried to unzip me, and the zipper got stuck.
Right.
And I was like, just fucking pull it.
Pull it, yes.
And then, like, I don't want to break the dress. I'm like, I'm on stage. I had to be on dress. I'm like,
put it in the zipper
in a minute. Break the zipper. And they're like, shh.
Oh, no, see, if something like that happens to me, it's all over but the memory. Oh, no, I'm not the one when that shit happens. I'm really not.
What meant? Wait, what's she talking about? Did she have a dementia moment?
No, I don't think so.
I said I'm claustrophobic. I'm not the one when that shit happens. I'm like, rip
When something
the zipper
breaks, yeah.
out. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, you're claustrophobic? Don't you go to sleep in a coffin?
No, honey. I have to. Number one, I'm old enough to be a daywalker. I just avoid direct sunlight.
Direct. She stays out of
But
direct.
no, I really don't. I don't so much sleep in a coffin anymore. We'll just say there are no windows in my bedroom. A coffin is such a confined space. What
Nobody
if I
wants to see that nastiness anyway. The things you do, nobody wants to see that nastiness.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh, I'm sure. They probably pay extra.
They do?
You have a little hidden camera. Don't you have a little hidden camera?
No, I tried.
Madison, how cheap do you think I am? Just one?
Well, I'm talking about your OnlyFans page.
Oh, no, honey. OnlyFans is basically for beginners. I'm not a beginner.
Well, I made $150,000 from it last year.
That's it? Wow.
That
No,
was
but seriously.
honey, that was my side hustle.
Yeah. And what does Rob think of that?
He does the filming.
Rob likes to watch.
We
He's the
really
director.
are related.
He's the
Rob
We
director.
really are related.
Rob likes to watch and direct.
He's
Lift
the
your leg.
director.
We're both fabulous floozies who married perfect perverts.
Rob's
What do you want?
Rob's like, lift your leg. I need a good angle and a good light.
Sounds like I need to hire your husband as my cameraman.
First of all, let me correct something about everybody think Rob is so pure and innocent.
Oh, I never thought that. Don't even get it twisted. I never thought
He's
that.
the
Because if
dirtiest.
he was all that, he would not have married you. Okay.
Exactly. He's the dirtiest bitch I know.
He says we're all nuts.
He's the
Well, I
shadiest bitch I
remember
know.
when you passed the baton of the Awesome 80s show to me, I remember that you were both rather fond of my photographer.
Oh, that tall black man.
The tall, handsome black man.
That tall, handsome black man. Oh, I love me some black sugar. Some
Yeah, Rob and Madison own stock in Domino's, but only the brown sugar.
Yes,
Brown
Rob and I love some brown sugar.
I bet you do.
Oh my lord! Your mother is watching.
Let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something about Mama Mansfield. We love us some Mama Mansfield.
We love Mama
That
Mansfield.
bitch is not
Wait,
the one.
first of all, do you think my mother has not heard any of this before?
Oh my lord!
Oh no,
And
but we love Mama Mansfield. Let me take you back.
Wait. And number two, where do you think that I got this shit from? I was a good.
You didn't get it from any stranger. Mama Mansfield is not the. There she is. Oh no.
I
Deb,
was a
I
good
love
Catholic
you.
Christian boy.
We
I got
love
all
Mama
my
Mansfield.
Hey.
shit from my mother.
Can you and Rob bring Deb over Saturday night?
Who?
Deb,
Your mother.
Oh, Deb. Oh, we can bring her.
Bring her.
By the way,
you
she's hysterical right now.
We'll bring her. We'll pick her up from the home.
bitch, you're coming over for dinner Saturday night. Wear an evening gown.
Well, first of all, number one, where do you think Madison came from?
The apple
I
never
was a
falls far
good-
from the tree.
I was a good, quiet Christian boy.
My
And I
ass.
grew up with this crazy, loudmouth, blonde, big titty mother. Where do you
I
think
wouldn't know
Madison
anything
came
about
from?
being a big titted blonde.
I would have no.
Where
I
do
have
you
no
think
idea.
Madison came from? A big titty blonde with a big mouth. Where do you think it came from?
Jim, you're coming for dinner Saturday. Which, for those of you who don't know, Saturday is the night of the virtual night of the
1,000 gowns. Yes.
I will have to say it's the first time I'm ever going to somebody's house where they requested me to come to dinner in drag.
Tiara and all, Your Majesty.
So I'm like, okay, I'll come as Madison. I've come as Madison before.
I bet you have. And we're in Facebook jail. So
I have to say,
so Mama,
I've
Mama
never
said,
done
"Just
that.
Come in."
I have never done that. Never.
You've never come in drag?
Nope.
that's unfortunate.
Nothing. No. When I'm in drag, that don't exist.
That's really unfortunate.
Well,
That's like the fact that Santa only comes once a year.
when I'm like this,
Madison dying.
my husband has no interest in any. When I'm like this, my husband's only interest is making sure this is fluff, this is right, this is like that, this is like this. Fix this, fix that.
No, but seriously, Tony has the ultimate drag husband. She really does.
Well, yeah, because he can do wigs.
Ultimate drag husband.
Well, mine is pretty close because he's
He
like,
is.
Honey, we all have men that love us and will schlep our crap to the club. But this one, her husband helps with the makeup. He does the hair.
The hair. He doesn't help with the makeup.
all right, yours is the ultimate because my husband doesn't know how to do hair. He can't help me with the makeup. He basically laces me up and zips me up and takes me from here to there.
You can't ask really much more than that.
And most of the time, I'm yelling at him and cursing at him.
Well, I do that to my children because poor Izzy, he just comes over to help Mama. And I give that poor kid a hard way to go because let me tell you,
Oh my Lord!
I have no sense of humor when I'm in drag, especially about myself.
Wait, do you have a sense of humor when you are in drag?
I just don't have a sense of humor unless I'm doing stand-up.
I thought you were just always a cunt.
So she gets it. She gets it.
But I like.
I'm not offended.
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
But that's what I like about her.
Yeah, we know how you like the rock in your hole, Tony. But she says she's a top.
I never said that.
Wait,
I never
Oh,
claimed that.
yes, she did. Well, yes, you did.
Tony's a top.
Might I remind you, Tony Homeperm,
Yes.
when we were guests on Cat Chat,
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh shit. When Tomcat said, let's face it, ladies, we're all bottoms here. When you said no, you weren't referring to me, you were referring to yourself.
Well,
Wait.
I'm a very versatile lady. I'll put
Am
it
I
that
going
way.
to shock everybody now when I
You
tell
are
people?
so full of shit, you stink.
Wait, Alexis,
Yeah.
am I going to shock everybody now when I tell people that I am versatile, but I'm mainly a top?
Not a shocker.
And
Not
we
shocking at
need
all.
to be shocked how?
That's why I
Madison.
wasn't so impressed with your big cock, because what am I going to do with that?
Madison, this is Alexis Flame. Shock me. Have you had a big breakfast, girl? Did you pack a lunch?
But
Did you make hotel reservations?
I will say this. If you give me a nice bedding and casual and soft lighting and you have a big dick, I will bottom for you like a pro.
But everything has to be in alignment,
There
right?
you go. Put
Planets
some
have to be in
on the
alignment
shopping
and-
list.
The mood
No,
has to be set. Right?
I have a size. Here's my thing. I have a size limit.
Oh,
If I'm gonna bottom,
That does me in every time.
no, I have a
That
size
does
limit.
me in every time. You
Here's
have to
my
be
thing.
this tall to get on the ride. You have
If
to
I'm
be this
gonna-
long to get in. I always exceed the limit.
Here's my thing. If I'm gonna bottom, I need to feel it. Like, if you got this, what am I gonna do with this? Like, if you have this, what am I gonna do with it?
This just in. Alexis Flame hates Tony Holmperm's guts. Tony, that was so wrong on so many fucking levels.
Aaron just called me bullshit. Aaron, I told you I have a size limit.
Tony, I tell you what I tell my cats. I don't like you. You a little asshole. Yeah, you. Madison, she's picking on me. Make her stop. You're her sister.
Please stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was so confucking Vincent the Madison. Fuck out of here. Tony, I'm going to get my roommate's car keys. Are you ready for a visit?
Tony's only 10 minutes away from me.
True.
Well, Alexis, I
Then
said
that
this
means I
earlier.
get to visit you too while I'm out there. Think about
Well,
it.
Alexis, I said this earlier to Tony. When the weather gets warmer and nicer, we're getting our whole backyard redone, like this weekend.
Uh-huh.
I want to have a little dinner party in the backyard,
Okay.
and my girls are invited. So I want you to come with your husband, you with whatever trick
one?
you want to bring, or handsome son, whatever. So
Well,
I'm going to send an invite, expected invite. We're going to have a dinner party in my yard.
I would
Hopefully
love to
Jeremy
do
will be
that.
back. Hopefully Jeremy will be back.
Oh, Jeremy will be back.
Oh, I know your son Mike is going to want to come because he's been to my house.
Yes, however, Mother will monitor who you make out with, Michael.
Wait, isn't he attached now?
I thought he yes, I thought he has
Oh,
a
that's
significant
right.
other.
He is.
He has a significant other.
Because his last choices when he attended a party of yours were questionable for, how shall I say it? Oh, yes, treason.
Yes. That was
Why? Treason.
Alexis. That
Oh,
was.
I think the hot tub is gone, Mike. Right? The hot tub is gone, isn't it?
Oh no, the hot tub is still here.
Oh, it's still there. You got rid of the pool, right? You got rid of the pool.
We got rid of the pool. The hot tub's still here. And
Yes,
yes,
no, I
Alexis,
will partake of neither because I do not skinny dip. I chunky dump.
and Alexis, you are right. There was questionable
Water,
treat.
wouldn't you melt?
Yes, very questionable.
There was
Alexis-
questionable treason in the house.
Alexis,
Yes.
water, wouldn't you melt?
Oh, you watch too many movies, Tony. I do not melt when exposed to water. I do not burst into a cloud of rain.
This doesn't even bother her.
No, it doesn't. Not anymore.
I'm too old for
She
that.
laughs at this.
Honey, what is that? So two people dueling with their penis?
I can put garlic up her butthole. She'll laugh.
Well, see, here's the funny thing about garlics being repelled. Have another drink. Here's the funny thing
Aaron's
about
like, I
garlic.
know who was at the party.
Yes,
Aaron's
you
calling-
must. So anyway,
Alexis,
it's
Aaron is
actually
calling us out.
garlic repelling vampires is actually a myth, and I'm going to tell you why.
Oh,
Because I'm
I
not
hope it's
a
quick.
black witch, which doesn't make me evil. That's a topic for another show. I'm also a green witch. I'm an herbalist.
a green with.
Garlic repelling vampires.
Tony, she's a
I'm
green witch.
allergic. No, actually, I'm allergic to THC. But garlic repelling vampires is propaganda started by vampires. Because if you really know your herbal properties, garlic is a natural blood thinner. If you have a lot of garlic in your diet, it makes the blood flow faster. It's easier for the vampire to feed.
Oh, well, she would
Garlic
know.
is propaganda started by Italian vampires.
Things you didn't know.
The
Taught by
more you know now. So hang all the
more
garlic
you
want,
know.
folks.
Come on. I need
The
more
more you
alcohol. Robert!
Take the garlic down out of the kitchen. It won't stop the old bitch.
All right, I'm just going to get up and get more alcohol. Keep talking.
Well,
No,
see, Madison.
Don't leave us.
It's right here. Look. I have right here. See?
Well, he's right there. He's listening. He
You
should
should
know you
have
need
come
more.
prepared like me,
No,
Madison.
he wrote this. Wait, see this right here?
Yeah.
This is my drag room.
Mhm.
And this is where the essentials are.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tony, aren't you working on your drag room?
This
I
is
am.
Wait, see this? This is a wine cellar, like wine freezer.
Mhm.
And this is a regular freezer to put the leftover wine.
Oh,
Is there such
So
a
I'm gonna
thing?
go get more.
Madison,
she's getting more.
she said leftover wine. What's that?
So Alexis, tell everyone about Night of 1,000 Gallons. Oh, she's back. That was quick.
Wait, that means
is
the
that?
wine that can't fit in the regular wine thing.
That was that.
That's what leftover wine is?
What is that?
More wine.
What kind?
Pinot Grigio.
Oh, okay.
This is why I'm her fairy godmother.
I'm a
Because
white
I do
Zinfandel
love
girl.
wine. Oh, that's-
I'm enjoying this. Let's keep chatting. Let's keep talking shit.
Well, people are
no.
people are
I'm
watching.
not
So
I'm not about sweet. I mean, I do occasionally enjoy a sweet mixed cocktail, per se a pina colada, a blue whale.
Cheers, bitches.
here,
Cheers, Your Majesty.
here.
But I'm really
have
not
water
a
left.
sweet kind of gal. I like my liquor like I like my humor and my wigs dry.
See, I like sweet because I like to act
Because
sweet.
so no.
I'm not really nice. I've learned lately.
I didn't say you were nice. I
Oh,
said you were. No.
The former
No.
Sylvia Hart. Hello, girl.
Oh my God, Sylvia Hart is in the house.
Yes, Sylvia
Oh,
Hart in the
another one of
house.
that's another one of my children.
Another one of your killings.
Oh, isn't she the child that thinks she would inherit your jewels?
Yes,
She's my transgender child. She became a boy.
she became a boy. Yes, it's true.
Because there's only one person that will inherit Madison's jewels. The one person that upon her death could actually bring her back and say, you might want to rewrite that shit. See, she knows. And
Hi,
if I don't
Mama.
want her, I'll
Hi,
make
my
her
gorgeous.
pay.
Let me just tell you, I adored my daughter, Sylvia Hart.
Sylvia actually is, as a boy, the bitch is cute.
I loved my daughter, Sylvia Hart. She was a cunt with a capital C. Loved her. But she chose to take a break, live her man life, which I am so here for because she found love.
Oh, I support that too, but
Yeah,
She found love.
amazing,
She found a
amazing
career,
man.
She found a life. She's happy. I'm all here for it.
and that's a beautiful thing. But here's my question: Will
Wait, let me just
Sylvia
say
come
this.
back for the
I know
occasional
that.
visit?
Wait, let me just say this. I know that Sylvia will make a return at some point.
Someday, yes.
That's what I wanted to know.
Of course.
Oh, she'll make a return at some point.
Mhm.
But right now, let her live her male fantasy and be cute in her little gay little espadrilles. I love it.
You did not just say
Uh,
espadrille.
But we just have to say, we do. We love Sylvia Hart. We do.
We love Sylvia Hart. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous as a boy. She's gorgeous as a girl. She's one of those that can just flip flop.
Yeah, speaking of Connecticut
And
court,
so thin. We hate her.
Oh my God, she's the size of one of my legs.
we're not even going to go there, Tony, because I can recall my niece, Ashley Jade, appearing on the show.
I
I
know.
didn't book the bitch. You did.
I know. What do I know?
See, Tony
she says she
and
doesn't
I,
wear. She says she doesn't wear espadrilles.
thank you. Thank you, Sylvia.
Well, number one, that was a joke because number one, you will never see Sylvia in a wedge or a flat.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I wore a wedge
Because
one
being
time.
related to Madison makes you related to me.
Wait,
And I don't wear wedges. I don't wear flats.
wait, Alexis, I wore a wedge one time. She read me filth. Filth. I would never
Still
wear
on
a
the air,
wedge.
girl. I gotta call you
again.
back.
I don't care how bad my feet hurt. After the filth that she read me, I would never wear a wedge again.
Oh Lord.
Wedges? What are those?
They're
Do I take
comfortable
them to a
shoes.
wardrobe, or does my house have to be picked up in a cyclone?
A wedge is a comfortable shoe that a drag queen wears when her feet fucking hurt.
True.
Really? Who?
But apparently, I'm not allowed to have pain in my feet. No matter how bad the pain is, you wear a fucking
Wedges.
stiletto and you walk into the room.
Wedges!
Wedges.
Wedges, did you say?
Once!
Once is more than enough. Wedges. How dare you?
I'm sorry to the drag queen gods. I'm sorry I wore a wedge.
You should be. And you, a two-time monarch. Wedges.
Okay, Betty Davis.
Off with her head. Both of them.
I feel like fabulous.
Wedges, Madison, you of all people.
For
Oh
shame.
my God. My golden
Shame.
child just read me. He just said the only acceptable wedge is a potato wedge.
Potato wedge. Yes.
Or Swiss
Yeah.
cheese.
All right,
Yes.
I'll never
Swiss
wear. I'll
cheese.
never wear. I promise I'll never freaking
Sylvia
wear.
says, "Tell her, Alexis."
A wedge.
And she loves us bitches. We love you too, Sylvia.
I promise I'll never wear a fucking wedge again.
You better not even still own a pair.
I don't. I threw it out.
Yeah, but you know what?
To Alexis Flame.
I
Wedges.
threw them out. I threw the wedges out, and I sent Sylvia a picture of the wedges
In the
in
garbage.
the garbage. And she was like, "Don't ever make me see them again."
Oh Lord.
I don't blame her. Wedges, really?
They do come in handy on Fire Island, though. They really do.
Right?
You know.
Because you have
Oh,
to
you
walk
mean
through
the
the plank.
boardwalk?
Yeah, I mean, you can't,
Where
you
your
can't do
heels
that in a
sink in?
stiletto.
I never had that problem.
Because you're always on your back.
No, honey, I'm a top. You have me mistaken with somebody of a different number than yours. But we're not mentioning any names.
Oh my God, the amount of texts I'm getting is too much.
Yeah,
No,
yes. Somebody says get a thicker heel. Actually, yes, I mean, usually that's
no,
what I do.
no. Those
Something
thicker
else.
heels are sacrilege too.
Not when you're walking around on Fire Island. You can't do it in a stiletto. You can't.
I did.
Well, you're crazy.
That's beside the point. My career spans 5 decades, and I've always known nothing but stilettos.
You never leave your fucking room. The tricks just come in and out.
That's beside the point.
So you're not walking on the boardwalk like the rest of us bitches.
Oh, yes, I did. I walked that same boardwalk, and I walked it in 6-inch stilettos, and I never scraped my heel.
Oh, jeez. You got to be really careful, though, when you're walking.
Well, honey, that's the difference between a hoe and a lady. A lady will chew her shoes up. A hoe knows how to work the crevices.
All right, Bob Tiedman wants to know, what was your wildest evening like, ladies? Oh, I have to tell you. Well, you know,
you better ask those two because you don't want to hear mine.
we my husband and I, we made some hot cocoa, and we watched like 5 episodes of Criminal Minds on Netflix. Oh my Lord,
somebody passed.
We were crazy. I mean, somebody really should have stopped us. We were crazy. We were just crazy.
You're so nice.
So
You're
Alexis,
not good. You're not bad. You're just
so Alexis, does that leave you and I to answer the question?
Now it's your guys'
No,
turn.
that leaves you to answer the question because if I answer it, all three of us are going directly to Facebook jail.
Well, Aaron says he recalls a certain night in a certain city, so I think that falls to you, Madison.
I would like to plead the fifth because it might incriminate me.
Might.
Do, the,
Might.
do names have to be changed to protect the innocent parties or something?
Well, see, that's just it because people ask me, Alexis, why don't you write your memoirs? I'm like, no. Because number one, the disclaimer would say, in this book, no names have been changed to protect anyone. Because if I remember you, you are not innocent.
You're not innocent.
At all. Not even that much.
All right. I learned after tonight, note to self, stop telling Aaron everything.
Wow.
But I will plead the fifth and just say I've had many good nights.
There you go.
Yeah. And I will not plead the fifth. And I'll just say what Madison said, I had many more.
And got paid for it.
You're the boring one.
And at least she got paid for it.
Oh, I certainly did. Oh, honey. Trust and believe.
See, I'm stupid. I just give it away.
She is the Blanche Devereaux of drag.
Well, see, that's the difference between a hoe and a slut. Let's give it away.
Guilty as charged.
Okay, Blanche. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Blanche Devereaux is French for Blanche Devereaux.
Blanche Devereaux.
Oh, wait, didn't I play her on
Yes, our Golden Girls match game.
No, because Madison, I have to tell you, I'm not going to lie, I threw you under the bus. Because they wanted me to play the daughter-in-law, Big Sally, played by, who played this?
Oh, what's her name? Brenda Vaccaro.
Yeah, because I basically sound like Brenda Vaccaro. But I'm like, if you want somebody who can embody Blanche Devereaux, you've got to go to the original Southern Belle herself. You might want to ask Madison Mansfield. But since you weren't available, I played Blanche by default. And I do declare I do look good as a redhead.
So a true Golden Girls question. Do you know what Blanche Devereaux's initials were?
Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux. B-E-D. Bed.
That's fucked up. But that's actually... Yeah, Madison, you chose the wrong stage name, didn't you, girl?
No, I am truly Madison Mansfield. I love my name.
She's fashionable like Madison Avenue.
And
that's Man's son. I'm sorry.
And I'm Mansfield like the Monroe that Jane Mansfield never was.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Actually, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where I got.
However, though, some people.
Well, that's where I got my drag name from.
Mm-hmm.
When I first did drag, it was a Halloween gag, and I went as Marilyn Monroe. And then I got talked into staying in drag. So I'm like, well, you have to pick a name. So the first time I did drag, I was Marilyn Monroe, and I liked the MM. So I was like, but I don't want to be Marilyn because that's just presumptuous.
Right.
So I was like, I want the MM without. So I was like, at that time, a very popular name that started popping up was Madison.
Madison, yes.
And I like the name Madison. Madison's a very cunty name, and I think it fit me.
I hear that, the first thing I think is Madison Avenue.
So I was like, Madison sounds very fancy, so I'll be Madison.
Oh, and Madison, and we have another of your daughters, Ivy Stalls. Hi, Ivy.
Yes,
hello, Ivy. Long time no hear.
So I was like, if I'm going to be MM, I don't want to be Madison Monroe.
Thank you, Ivy.
So who was somebody who was like Mal Monroe, but wasn't
Oh
quite.
yes, you're right. Madison
Jane
No,
Mansfield.
Jane Mansfield
Jane
was
Mansfield.
very Marilyn-esque.
Yes, yes.
So I said I'll be Madison Mansfield.
Hmm.
Oh yes.
Actually, while you're watching, be on the lookout because I was talking with Tony, and we would like to have you as a future guest on the show, my dear.
Yes.
Alexis.
Yes,
I was talking to my daughter Ivy yesterday,
yes. Oh,
and
she's fabulous.
she wanted me to extend a very personal hi, how you doing?
Aw. That's sweet, but you know, we really would like to have Ivy as a guest on the show.
You
Absolutely.
should. She's a fabulous.
Because you remember, I handpicked Ivy to be part of the 80s show.
Yes.
You actually should have her because she's a fabulous
She
Long
is,
Island
and
queen.
we'd love to
who
have
has
her.
taken over.
For some of you who don't know, Ivy Stalls and I did have somewhat of a falling out, but we'll just say that was actually my fault. Sometimes, before I give advice, I should wait to be asked for it. And that's all I'm going to say. But we would love to have Ivy on the show.
Absolutely.
Wait, you know what,
Anytime.
Alexis Flame? I just gonna tell you for what you just said. Cheers to you, bitch.
Thank you. But you know what? I owe Ivy because it was a valuable lesson that she taught me.
No, but the truth
And
is,
she is fabulous. Don't get it
And
twisted.
Ivy
but
says, "Love you all," and we love you. We love you right
We
back,
love
but
Ivy.
the truth is, Alexis, you know I love you. But the truth is, with some of us older queens, I'm turning 50 next week.
Child.
I'm not afraid of it at all. I'm actually embracing it and loving it. But some of us older queens, we think we've been there, done it, and we know it all.
We've
And
been there and we've done it, but we do not know it all.
Right.
See, that's the thing about drag. Drag
sometimes
is
we
ever changing.
Oh wait,
sometimes
hold
we
on,
have to.
hold on. The
Ivy,
dead,
you're fabulous.
the dead have arisen. It's Sylvia Hart
Oh,
herself.
no, she didn't.
She heard we were
Yes.
talking shit.
Have you saw it
Sometimes-
first on Naughty or
The
Nice?
return of Sylvia
The
Hart.
return of Sylvia Hart.
Yes, bitch.
So what I was saying was sometimes us older queens have to learn. Sometimes we just need to let the younger queens go through it and keep our mouths and our opinions to ourselves.
Yeah, but you know what? And sadly, I know myself. I might call myself giving good advice, but the way that I word it might not come off that good.
You
And
are a
that's-
little, Alexis, I love you, but you are a little harsh.
Yeah, you know what? I got nothing. You're right.
Well, the truth is, Alexis, if I wasn't who I am, like, you can send me shit and I'll be like, bitch, go fuck yourself with a chainsaw. But some of these younger
Well, that's
queens,
basically what Ivy told me, and she wasn't wrong for telling it to me.
no, but some of these younger queens don't know how to respond to you. Like if you
No,
send
that's
me,
true, and I can be quite intense, which is a
yes,
nice
you
way of
are
saying it.
intense. Like if
And
you
that's a
said,
nice way of saying it. So,
Alexis, I love you, but if you said to me what you said to her, I would have been like, girl, go fuck yourself with a
you know what?
rusty-
I hate to admit it, but if I said to me what I said to her, I'd have beat my ass.
Girl, I would have responded to you, go fuck yourself with a rusty spoon.
And I would have asked you, how much are you giving me? I'm waiting.
Wait, can I just we got a review.
Oh, dear.
Give me a cigarette. Rob just said he normally shuts this off after like 5 or 10 minutes. But he thinks
Oh, no.
this is the best
Bob's
fucking
antennas
thing
are
we've
up
had.
tonight.
The tea has been spilled.
Oh, dear.
we knew. I said this was going to be a Kiki of epic proportions, and was I not right?
Oh, honey, I'm not
All
even
right.
looking at the clock because I know we're
All right,
already in
well,
overtime.
Tony and Alexis, I think I should be your third hostess.
You could be.
Oh, you could be.
You definitely could
As
be.
a matter of fact,
And then we
we're
can
talking
just
about
add
that
other
Saturday.
people in and just talk shit.
I know. We'll have to mute that. We'll have to mute the fourth person though.
Well, honey, if we bring Madison on as the third hostess, then we don't need for guests.
Well, Sylvia says it's like The View, but with a bunch of drunk bitches.
I'm not drunk yet.
Oh my God, Antique is on.
I'm not drunk yet. I'm trying.
What was that, Rob?
Rob just said, "Oh my God, Antique is on."
Oh.
On here? Watching?
Yes, I remember the 12 years of Christmas. She had something to say about my being on the jar of wrinkle cream.
Antique
Well, if you look like this at 70, come for me.
Well, you can't come for Antique because that bitch has not aged in 35 years.
Oh, she's beautiful, but she's not as old as I am.
Yeah.
She's not.
No, she's not. I don't think anyone's as old as you.
Alexa, yeah, I don't know anybody as old as you. Your ass is old.
Really, Your Majesty? 70 years old?
Oh, but you look good.
No, she said, Antique is saying, yes, I am. She's
Antique
here.
is actually very pleasing to the eye in and out of dress.
Absolutely.
Antique is my mentor. I never want to age.
And Gracie Steele said that she's close.
Oh, Gracie Steele.
I don't know how to take that.
Well, the last holiday party, I thought Lucy Arnaz was there. Gracie Steele is the hell with her.
Actually,
she's too pretty for my nerves.
Antique and Gracie are both my mentors because Antique just never ages, and Gracie taught me how not to age.
Well, now I really love me some Antique.
We do.
Gracie taught me what I had to do to make sure I didn't age.
Who's 70?
I am.
Alexis is
did I
not
get tickets
70?
from Mansfield Manor?
Wait, how old are you, Alexis?
70.
70. 70.
Antique said you're not.
Antique is saying Alexis is not 70.
Would Antique like to cut off one of my limbs and count the ring?
Well, you've been on for 2 hours? Because I'm entertaining.
You are so entertaining.
She really is.
She is.
Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile.
I know you bitches love
Your
me.
Majesty, thank you so much. You're very
This
kind.
is like our like crossover. This
Thank
is like
you,
Messing with Madison has met
Naughty or
Nice and Naughty.
Mm-hmm. Yes. There's the
Your
nice.
Majesty, you're beautiful and you know it.
Well, actually,
Thank you, Auntie.
I've been dying to do this show. Well, number one, next week is my birthday.
Oh,
well,
happy
actually,
birthday.
originally, but Tony let me know that I basically messed up the scheduling. Your appearance was actually supposed to be on your birthday.
Yes.
Then I realized I should really consult my glasses before making the list.
Yes, I was supposed to be appearing here on my actual birthday, which my birthday is April 15th, which I'll be turning 50 years old.
I can't remember waving goodbye to 50.
And I have to say, I remember when I was younger, 50 to me seemed old. I'm embracing.
How do you think it seemed to me?
No, I'm embracing it. I'm loving it. I still feel good. I still feel luscious. I still feel beautiful. So I'm embracing 50 and bring the rest on.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Well, you are
having a little
still beautiful.
social distancing little party.
Oh, and by
my
the way,
birthday.
if Her Majesty is still watching Antique, be looking for my email because Tony and I would love to have you as a future guest on Naughty or
Nice.
Oh, let me just tell you, Antique would be a fabulous guest because she
I think
is.
she would be too.
You know what? She is the master of like innuendo, like little shade without.
Oh, Antique and I would have a field day on each other.
Antique
That
would
would be
shade
one
without saying names. like nobody's business.
No, but I live for Antique. You know why? Antique,
I live for
in
Antique.
my opinion, and I hope I don't offend.
Antique says it would be her pleasure to
thank
be a guest.
you.
We'll work out a date.
You'll be hearing from me soon. But see, in my opinion, Antique is a very difficult read. Okay, because
She wants to do the
I've
show.
spoken to her.
Give a comment.
She's really a sweetheart, but at the same time, that bitch is not the one.
Oh,
She really is not the one.
Well, here's my thing. Don't fuck with Antique if you're an ignorant bitch.
Oh, I can see that, and I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Rule number 1: if you're an ignorant bitch, don't come for Antique. She has zero tolerance.
Honey, I am not ignorant, and I still don't come for that bitch. Okay,
This is
because I'm not an idiot.
Antique and I have always got along because I know how to respect somebody who in my community has done so much and has been such a pillar. And she's an inspiration.
He says, know your shit.
Excellent, Your Majesty. You're right.
The
No,
truth
good
is,
shit.
Know
the
your
truth
shit.
is,
True words
I
have
love
never been
it.
spoken.
I loved Antique before I even met Antique because I saw her as part of the invasion, and when she did the Mona Lisa, I was like, she's
Oh, I remember those
The Mona
pictures.
Lisa.
Yeah, that
fabulous.
was everything.
Iconic. That is iconic.
iconic.
See what Chris
Iconic.
Boyd just said?
But you know, it takes
So-
a great.
So I fell in love with Antique before I really got to know Antique. And then when I got to know Antique, I got to know that she is a fabulous queen. She is meticulous about her look and the performance. And she's
You know, I would have to
but
agree.
wait. She's also particular about everything in general. Everybody
She
thinks
is, but you know what? That
But
makes
wait,
for a
people
good
think she
monarch,
has
a
a
big
stick
show
up her ass.
producer.
But wait, people think she has a stick of her ass. She actually doesn't. She's actually cool as fuck. Just don't be
You
an
know
asshole.
what? You know what? I
Don't
might
be an
debate
asshole and
that.
don't be ignorant.
Define stick up your ass. If stick up your ass means if you sign on, she expects you to be prompt. She expects you to have your shit together. Okay, if that's what stick in the ass means, well, guess what? I got one of those too. I'm not
Well,
mad.
do you want to? Well, now you see why I get along with her because I'm always on time.
And she doesn't ask
prepared. I'm
anything.
ready.
She doesn't ask anything of anyone that she's not giving herself.
Well,
Oh,
that's just it.
oh no!
If
she
she's
will
giving
never ask
100, she
anybody-
expects everyone else to give 100.
And actually,
No.
she's usually doing over and above what anybody else is doing.
She will
anyway.
never ask anybody to do more than she has, and she just asks people to give the same respect that she would.
Mhm.
Well, you know what?
Just don't be an
Nancy,
asshole. All
as
she
a
asks
member-
is don't be an asshole.
as
And
a
don't
member of
be
the Imperial Court, okay, and I'm known, and everybody who knows me knows, in my younger, thinner days, I was like one of the most sought after Diana Ross impersonators there was.
Were you?
And when Antique told me she never had a Diana Ross in 12 Drags of
You gonna
Christmas,
place me for 2 minutes?
and having heard of Antique, I took that as
replaced
comment.
it.
Sitting as they are.
Oh no. I look
Sit
like crap.
down. All right, my husband's gonna replace me for 2 minutes.
Oh,
No, but when I signed up for 12 Drags, I didn't intend to do Diana Ross.
Hi
But when
there.
hello, Robert.
But when
Hello.
Antique told me she had never had a Diana Ross in 12 Drags of Christmas, oh my God, I was scouring the internet for Diana Ross Christmas songs.
Oh Lord.
And I had finally found the CD that Diana Ross did. It was a Christmas album. And only to find out that if I'm ever hard up for money, I could sell that CD for like $500.
Jeez.
It went into limited production.
And Antique says she loved that.
See.
She loved that.
No, but Antique, I mean, my only problem with Antique was that wrinkle cream comment. You know what I'm talking about, Your Majesty.
She went to
that
go pee.
Alexis on the wrinkle cream? Bitch, when you look like me at 70, yes, my face is on the wrinkle cream. Buy it now.
He's still talking to you and you're not even here.
So anyway, no, but I really think Antique is fabulous. And because I also know for a fact that she lives in Queens, her and her husband and her Ron should come over for dinner one night.
All right.
Not like
You bitches, I had to pee.
Yeah, yes. Antique was saying, wasn't that on the jar? Yes,
yes, it was.
This is the thing. That was me having Alexis like throw shade at me. That was
true.
That was the point of the jar, because it was supposed to be Alexis Flame's wrinkle cream, but it was like a gallon size.
Yeah, but then Antique's like, Alexis Flame on wrinkle cream? Hell yeah! I'm the immortal bitch.
Well, I do have to say, Alexis, for your
see without her glasses.
Oh, you know what? Very good, Your Majesty. Now I got nothing. Because I also suffer from CSS. Without my glasses, I can't see shit.
Well, Alexis, I do have to credit you.
Pardon me?
Alexis, I do have to credit you for your age. You are not wrinkly, or you're not. You look good, girl.
Now, see, that's opening up a whole avenue where I could get in a lot.
Well, you haven't told me that you've done anything. Did you get juice in your face?
Work. Oh, of course I've had work.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Of course I have. Honey.
Well, we never spoke about it.
The disco days. Honey, truth be known, all of Peru and Colombia has been up this nose.
Well, I'm not talking about all
that was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Far away.
I'm not talking about Alexis. I'm not talking about your protein facials.
Antique, you peaked. You bitch. You gotta love her. You really do.
I thought it's the blood of young twinks that you were drinking.
I live in Glendale, right on Woodhaven Boulevard, girl.
I want to know how Tony keeps looking so young.
I don't know.
By warning, that's her karma. That when I use dinner invitations, that's her reward for telling the young men it's a trap.
It's a trap. Don't do it.
Trap.
It's a trap.
However, they don't seem to listen to her.
But they don't listen. They don't listen to me.
And I can see myself in the playback. I'm giving, especially in this wig, I'm giving very Meryl Streep in Death Becomes Her.
Really, I was thinking like Betty Davis in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Yeah.
Gary Cosgrove.
That was you. That was actually you doing your Vogue video, Your Majesty.
Daddy.
First of all,
my daughter Crystal Come Down, like you, is a Madonna fanatic.
Well, first of all, Alexis, that was fabulous. I love me some good shade.
Thank you. But no, my daughter Crystal Come Downs, like you, Your Majesty, is a Madonna fanatic.
Wait, what's her name? Crystal Come Dump?
Come Downs.
I said her name, not her occupation.
Well, she is a flame child.
Well, all to say.
Tony!
Oh! Antique, what do you think I asked you here for? Company? Well, I've been alone here since Papa died.
Get off my property!
Alexis, I want to go back to what Tony just said.
Spit in your eye with no effort at all. She took it to Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte. I live for. That's a step above whatever happened to Baby Jane.
Alexis, pay attention. I want to go back to what Tony just said.
Reel
Are
her
all
in.
your children condoms?
Like I said, I was talking her name, not her occupation.
Name, not occupation.
Be that as it may, she is another Madonna fanatic like you, Your Majesty. And I'm like, if you ever want to see Madonna impersonation at its finest, go to YouTube and type in Madison Mansfield Vogue.
Oh, I love that.
Honey.
I love that.
Thank you. I
Now-
could do
If
better.
there's
Thank you.
ever been a tribute paid to Madonna, bitch, it was you.
That
I
was another
actually was-
iconic performance.
I will
it
say I
really
was
was.
actually thinking of giving you a Madonna look tonight. I was gonna do Papa Don't Preach with the short wet hair
Oh Lord.
and the striped shirt. But then I bought this wig and I was like, I want to be a brunette.
Actually, I really think the lioness wig looks great on you because that's
Well,
basically,
it's a light brunette.
honey,
I
that's a Diana Ross wig in a lighter color. I know exactly what you're wearing.
I don't like me in a very dark wig. So this
You
is
know,
more of
you
a
have
brownie
really dark
red.
wig.
It's kind of like a brownie red, so I
Mm-hmm.
can still pull that off.
Yes.
See, you know what I do love about being me? I have a very unusual.
I thought you loved everything about being you.
She loves everything about being her.
Well, that's true, but that's beside the point. Oh, by the way, we were talking about Thor and Jules. Does anyone like my necklace?
Beautiful.
That actually is a stunning piece.
This is, and it won't be in production very much longer. This is the first. It's slightly different from a necklace that Tony Home promo.
Yes, I wore it last week.
This is the original piece of a line called "Crystal Fire" by Alexis Flame.
Wait, is that
You actually have
Thorn?
the earrings that go with this necklace.
Wait, now I'm confused. Is that Thorn? Is that not Thorn?
No, Alexis
Oh,
made
this
it.
is mine. I made this.
He made it.
Oh,
You have the earrings that match this necklace, Your Majesty.
I wore them. I've worn them before.
But yes, this is Crystal
What
Fire.
is it I want to go like? brrr?
You know
All
what?
right, well, here's my one of a kind.
That's honey, I don't think I will ever.
This was called the Rio set.
I really, in my honest opinion,
Oh, it comes with a tiara, but I didn't know how.
I've seen that set on you. It's incredible.
But
I
I
thought
didn't know how shady we were gonna be tonight. So if we're gonna be shady, I can't wear a crown.
I almost wore one. This is the
Because
night of
it will be the first one to be like.
But you
"Bitch,
know what?
don't wear
I
a crown."
don't think I will ever be in the league of, say, Thorin, Sorrel, Pheromones. And I'm the first one to say my soldering needs a hell of a lot of work. Although I did buy myself a special little toy.
Well,
For jewelry making, that is.
Alexis, I will tell you this. I am highly impressed. I think your necklace is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. And that's
she
a
made
lot
me
coming
one.
from you. Because, Madison has a little bit of everything, but Madison is a diehard, dyed-in-the-wool Thorin aficionado.
Well, he is my daddy.
Well, you can't go wrong with it.
And there's
He's my-
that. Well,
he's
I
my
was his
father.
daughter during his Regent reign, and I made
Well, Thorn is my father. Where the
Mhm.
fuck do you think I'm gonna go?
You're right.
No, but still, I mean,
He's my daddy. He sends
Daddy.
me porn. He sends me porn during.
How do you describe
messages.
Thorin Jewels? Let's
He
see.
gives me discounts on fabulous jewels.
Can Alexis Flame describe Thorin Jewels?
Better than
I
anyone we
just
know.
have to- I just have to
Picture if
represent
you
him
can.
properly.
Picture, if you can, a merge of the crown jewels of England with the imperial jewels of Russia, and then temper it with a little old-time legendary Hollywood glamour. And I would say those are the key ingredients to the look of Thorin Jewels. I have a few pieces of Thorin myself,
Well, here they are, right
It's
across my
everything.
parenthesis.
and I can only hope that one day my jewels will be comparable to Thorin, let alone ever surpass them. I mean, to
Well,
me,
you can try.
that's all I could do is try. To me, the ultimate is Thorin's jewels. I mean, I'm sorry, it's the truth.
Yeah, no, it's true.
All right.
I
Well,
mean,
Alexis,
I'll
let
make
me just
pretty
tell you.
things, but
Alexis,
I'll
let me
never be able to come for Thorin.
Well, Alexis, let me just tell you this. When we were getting ready earlier tonight and I was getting my whole look together, I was
Yeah.
like, we got to break out the jewels because I know that Alexis and Tony are going to break out the jewels.
Yeah, I'm
I
surprised
didn't
you
go
didn't bring
crazy.
out
I
the
didn't go
boob.
crazy. I just have a modest tonight.
Well, you're
I
wearing
know
Rating
Tony, you're
Rhinestone.
Tony's very kind of demure tonight. I
I'm
was
demure.
expecting like,
Oh, that's right. Tony's a modest Long Island
I'm a
house.
modest Long Island housewife.
Yeah.
well, that's why I broke out the set. I wear this set actually the least of all the sets that I have.
Mhm.
Because
Actually, I might want to borrow that set.
because this, like I said, the set is one of a kind,
It's
Mhm.
but the
gorgeous.
colors are very distinct. They're orange,
Yeah,
and green, so you can't wear it with a lot.
true.
So I was like, I'm gonna be a brunette. I'm gonna give you. So tonight, because I like to have looks and personalities. Since I wasn't gonna be Empress tonight, I was gonna give you my Persian princess.
Hmm.
Well, honey, Jasmine has nothing
So
on.
that was my look tonight. I was gonna give you Persian princess. So I gave you the peach dress with the sleeves and
Gorgeous.
the
And
jewels
the Thorin bracelets.
and thorn and thorn and thorn.
And now you
But
know
I
I'm
didn't.
thoroughly jealous.
But I didn't put on the
See, for all
crown.
you bitches who don't know,
But I didn't put on
it
the
might be her
crown.
daughters as opposed to my being a niece. But Madison knows should anything happen to her, her jewels come to me. Otherwise, I'll bring her back.
You
And she doesn't want that.
you might be one, Alexis. You might be one of the recipients. I thought you liked the red one.
That's actually my favorite set of yours. You mean the tiara you let me borrow in San Diego?
Well, that's the one that's
That
in the
was your
will.
very first Thorin set.
Well, that's the one that's in the will, bitch.
I'll take it.
So make
Along
up your
with
mind.
everything else.
This one was actually the one of a kind. Was actually willed to my daughter Sylvia Hart.
Well,
Oh,
actually, as it goes, my custom jewels, not my rating right in my. I actually, as it stands in my will, my rating right. Everything I have from Raining Rhinestones goes to Tony Humphrey.
oh,
And now that Albert is
touched.
gone,
I'm touched.
Well,
all
my
of
husband makes fun of me because I already have a will as well.
about all of my custom made pieces, all of my originals, made by myself or anyone else, are actually willed to you.
Well,
And I know your boy name.
Darling,
Yeah,
I have
in
a
my
will.
will, you actually get all of my per se court jewels.
Darling, I have a will as well, and my husband makes fun of me because he's like, "You already have a will." So you told me you like
I
the.
think that anybody over 30 should have a will.
So you told me you like the red set.
Well, that's the set you let me borrow. You let me wear the tiara and the earrings for San Diego.
So
And
that is
to find out that was your first star set, but honey, I admire all of your.
So I'm the type of person when something makes somebody happy.
Oh, the red set, the red and white set is my favorite, though.
So you are in the will for my red and white set.
Oh, that's very sweet.
This one, which is one of a kind, just like my daughter Sylvia Hart. This one is willed to Sylvia Hart.
That's okay. I'll whoop her ass and take it. No, I love you, Sylvia, but I'm still gonna whoop your ass and take this.
Well, Sylvia will rent
We
it
love
out.
Sylvia. Sylvia's amazing.
Sylvia will rent it out for a profit.
No, Antique, we're not going to do that. No,
We
no,
can
no, no,
bring
no.
back the pieces like Mean Girls and yes,
No.
peace for everybody.
No. I don't think so. I
Well,
really don't
actually-
think so. Because
actually-
I am the ultimate mean girl. And I want all of it.
Actually, Antico, I dearly love. I willed my whole coronation set, including the crown.
Now that's a set.
Wait, has anybody?
Now you're talking your coronation as the elected empress, not the regent empress.
The first time the swag.
That is fucking
Very
amazing.
All right, so I have a question for people.
Yes.
Did anybody pick up that my coronation crown is almost the same crown as Chi-Chi's crown in Tu Wong Fu?
Oh, really?
I often wondered if Thorin made those jewels for that crown.
Yes, it was Thorn.
I figured as much. No, because see, Thorin jewels
But
are like
did
no,
anybody-
Madison, Thorin jewels are like a Bob Mackie gown. You
But
get- I'm
did
psyched you
anybody
don't
pick up that my crown is
I did
almost-
because I always
I-
thought Thorin did the jewels for at least some of the jewels for Tu Wong Fu. Yes, your crown is very much like that. As a
I
matter
have
of
no
fact,
idea
that's
whether-
the crown you were wearing during the Dorothy's Pornap.
I have no idea whether he did the jewels or not,
It
but
looks like his work. It has
his
to be him or Sorrel.
the crown that I wanted, I gave him a description, and then we joked about it, and then Tu Wong Fu is one of my favorite movies, and then somebody pointed out to me afterwards, I didn't even realize, not even myself. They're like, "Do you realize that your crown is almost identical to Chi-Chi's crown in Tu Wong Fu?" And I said, and then I looked at my crown and I was like, "Oh shit." Yeah, really.
Well, ladies,
You girls are
oh really?
Hold
Let
on.
me tell
Auntie
you-
says
Thank you, Auntie.
Larry. She says Larry Verba made the jewelry for Tu Wong Fu. Oh, the baby.
Oh, is that Gladys?
yes,
The
this is
baby.
this is
Oh.
the other bitch of the house, Gladys.
I noticed she said the other.
Oh.
Well, in it, ladies, we have gone over time.
Oh my
I
lord,
do
didn't we
have
ever?
to say that you girls have been a fucking blast.
Oh, so
I
were
no
you.
longer want to do Messy with Madison. I just want to do Alexis, Tony, and Madison being messy.
Well, you know what, Madison? It's funny you say that because I was talking. Well, we didn't talk that long today. It was last night that I was talking to Tony because there is talking Tony. And it's funny because Tony and I were saying, we love the premise of our show because it's like a three-way call going live. Because we keep the premise, it's just some girlfriends kicking it. So basically, it's like a three-way phone call, only you can see it as well as hear it.
Exactly.
I always loved a good three-way.
We've heard that about you, Your Majesty. So on that note, because I'm not letting this look go to waste, I
Oh,
have a line outside the door.
do you have a gentleman caller, perhaps? today?
About 4 of them.
Well, I have a husband, so I'm probably gonna do a little Messy with Madison afterwards and talk about you bitches.
Oh.
You know what? I'm still in drag. I might have to chime in on that.
Gladys, look up. Look at the camera.
Oh,
Hi,
well,
Gladys.
Gladys, look, you're a star.
Gladys isn't feeling it. Gladys is like, I see pink.
she's had it.
No, she
Gladys
wants her
is over
treats.
it.
Wait, what time is it?
It's 9:16.
9:16.
She's ready for bed.
Oh.
She's used
So,
to be.
She's
should I
done.
keep the makeup on or not, Madison?
No, she's used to me
Well,
being
actually, I
in
need
bed.
to because, like I said, there's a line outside.
Oh, I'm going live with Messy with Madison afterwards. I'm gonna talk about you like a dog.
Oh, well, then you know what? I'm definitely keeping the makeup on because I'm chiming in. Send me a passcode, bitch.
Keep it on and Bring it on.
And
I
she's
love
all,
both you
and
and
she's
Tony.
all liquored up too. Booyah!
Seriously,
I just have to change my hair.
I thought you two were gonna be more dangerous tonight.
We
But
weren't?
I
thought we
love-
Honey, I pulled back.
well, first of all,
I
think-
pulled back because I've appeared before the board before.
I think both of you know. Once I have some alcohol in me, it's like truth serum.
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm a Potterhead. It's Veritas serum.
Once there's alcohol in my system, I'm like truth serum. But I try to
Good
keep
to know.
Wait, let me put it down.
Good to know.
So I try to keep it cute and not say any names tonight.
Oh, sweetie.
But I think I still spilled some seeds, did I not?
Oh, you did?
Oh, we definitely did.
And it was all in fun.
All in fun.
All in fun.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You gotta love Antique.
Yes, we
We're
do.
saying,
Because you know what? Some people
goodbye
see her as a stick in the mud, but that's not true. You've gotta learn to read between the lines with Antique. She could actually be a lot of fun.
She is.
Antique is a fucking blast.
She could actually be a lot of fun.
If you give her a chance, she's a fucking hoot and holler.
There was a picture from one of the
I have to go get
one of the Night of a Thousand Gowns, like afterwards, and she was in the laundromat doing in drag, doing pretending to do laundry. It was hilarious.
I'm impressed.
The truth is, Antique is fucking hysterical. She's a real cool queen. I'll always be cool with her because she keeps
you have to
it real.
understand, okay, ladies, we're a member of a particular well-known organization. And being Italian, I really do believe in tradition. I really do. And I mean, tradition.
Yeah, you especially like the tradition of leaving the money on the nightstand.
On the
That's
nightstand.
beside the point. That's on the dresser, not the nightstand. So anyway.
You see what Antique said?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Madison.
I love that bitch. That was messed up, but I live for it, Auntie. But no, but see, tradition, you can still, but I believe you can still uphold tradition while getting with the times.
Without being a boring fuck, is that what you mean?
Well, that's actually what I meant. I just didn't say it, but yeah, the bitch got it. That's what I meant.
I'm
Because
German.
You can keep tradition.
Girl, I'm not Italian, I'm German. We just say what we mean. Don't be boring.
No, see, being Italian, I have to temper it because I'll say too much of what I mean. And
I'm
Antique's Italian.
German. We just say I'm German.
See,
Respect to the point.
yeah, but you gotta understand, German is one thing. It's just cut and dry. Italian, you're still gonna be to the point, but you gotta pick out all the details too.
Well,
It's very
once upon a
hard.
time
It
in
is-
the
it is
1940s, the
almost
Germans and the
impossible.
Italians got along really well.
True.
But Antique will back me up on this.
I love it.
It's
Tony
almost-
just said true.
It's impossible to break it down while Italian without hurting somebody's feelings. It is. And Tony, you're Italian. You know this.
See,
It's
I'm
very
just
hard for
German.
a guinea to break it down without, you know how they say you gotta crack a few eggs to make a cake? Honey, be
See,
prepared to
I'm-
decimate the poultry.
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
I'm
Yeah, well,
100%
if you're Italian,
German. We just
That's
do
the
it all.
end of the poultry farm.
Uh,
Done.
All right,
Chicken.
so is this a good night?
Well, no, Your Majesty, before we let you go, my
Yeah.
dear darling,
before she lets you go, she's got about another hour's worth. She wants.
Okay.
Tony, I already have my roommate's car key.
My husband already said we've been on for like 2.5 hours.
2 hours.
The
and
Antique
14
does get it.
minutes.
Antique, I never lied, have I? No,
2
but what
hours
to
and
say?
14 minutes. This is a record.
Yeah, actually it is. But before we go, and before I change my wig to invade Bessie with Madison, Madison, tell us and our viewers everywhere in the universe of social media we can find the illustrious Madison Mansfield.
Oh, I gotta try to remember all this. Well, I'm on Instagram as Madison Mansfield 01.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Facebook as Madison Mansfield.
Right.
And I'm on TikTok. Oh, I like TikTok. TikTok's fun.
You're
I'm
scary on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok as Mansfield 415, as in my birthday, April 15th.
Oh. Well, that's good. So that's everywhere.
Well, I'm not on Twitter, and I'm not on OnlyFans, as though you might have heard that.
I'm on Twitter, but my whole Twitter feed is just all kinds of naughty shit.
Same.
It's my Twitter feed are my sons, meaning the men of Eden, and all kinds of gay porn. So don't worry about my Twitter.
Well, I was on Twitter, but then I saw your thing and I blocked you.
See, she had the right idea. She was smart. She's like, I get enough smut on my own. I don't need that already.
Well, I love you both. Let me just say that.
And Madison, we love you. And thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.
And be prepared to be asked again.
Well, honestly, I couldn't wait to be on Naughty and Nice because I watch it every time that you girls are on.
It's funny because it blew up in a way that neither one of us expected.
Well, first of all, both of you know.
We actually thought we were going to be clamoring to find guests, and my inbox has exploded.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
bitch, we watch you every week.
Oh, thank you.
My husband and I watch you every week. You girls are fabulous.
Oh,
I love the whole Naughty and Nice thing, although Tony's not always.
Thank you, Anne.
But I love it.
What?
She's not always nice. I love when Tony's naughty.
Yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to talk to her about that. You know, Tony, when we started this show, we did have assigned roles.
Mm-hmm.
I would be the naughty one, and you would be the
nice
one.
No, she's still nice, but she gives that gentle shade.
Well, that's just it. She's not nice. She's
no. She gives that gentle shade, and she pushes it off to you, so that you can elaborate on it.
Well, that's just it. We work very well together.
And that's what a good co-host should do.
Tony and I have a great chemistry on stage and as of late on screen. But it's like we're the modern day drag version of Abbott and Costello.
But in case you are ever incapacitated, I would gladly fill in for you.
Well, for either one of us, I would hope.
Like if you're like tied up to your bed and strangled.
No, honey. I'm the one that
does the tying.
You've seen the drummer of this show.
She's the one doing the tying and the handcuffing.
When my day comes, I'll be the immortal empress of fantasy, passion, and pain.
I love you both.
We love you too, Madison. So. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. And if you're watching, make sure you head on over to Madison's page. She's gonna do a messy with Madison.
Give me
I think I really want to tune in.
So take a bathroom break, get a snack, refresh your cocktail, and then head on over to Madison's page. We'll talk to you soon.
I
want to talk about these two bitches.
Talk about it. I wonder what she's going to say.
I'm definitely heading over to Madison.
We got to listen to what she says. I don't know.
Yeah, Tony, don't take your makeup off just yet.
Not just yet.
In case we have to make surprise appearance.
A surprise. Yeah.
Madison, we love you. Thank you.
We love you so much. Thank you. You were fabulous.
For those of you who do not know, and we had an Empress Antique interjecting. This Saturday, and this is the first time ever, The Imperial Court of New York's flagship event, the Night of 1,000 Gowns,
Out of 1,000
will be
gowns.
coming to you virtually. And Madison and her husband will be my dinner guests.
I'm actually going to the Flame Lair.
Yes,
Crypt.
she's going to actually
The crypt of
cross
Alexis
into
Flame.
the cemetery
Yes.
and explore the crypt of Alexis Flame.
Alexis, should we do a Messing with Madison live watching the coronation?
No, you can't do both.
Yeah, I don't think you can
we
do
should.
both. I don't know if
Why
you can do
not?
both.
We could do us watching.
Well, no, because
the
you gotta
coronation.
understand, we're watching the ball here. We're having dinner. And
Alexis.
we can do a Facebook Live. I don't see why not.
Try it.
Alexis, we
Right.
could do a live shoot of us
Enjoying the ball. I don't see why
enjoying the
not.
ball
Yeah, you could do that.
and watch our.
Oh,
reaction.
Antique is asking that you not compete with the
ET said no, don't compete.
Okay,
that-
Oh, okay.
You could do it afterwards. You could do it like an after. You could do an after thing,
oh, we can do an after Q&A.
after party.
No, but you know what? I understand where Antique's coming from because we
Yes.
each have our fan base. And
No,
she's
she's
right. No, we're not
absolutely-
trying to compete.
No, she's
No, she's right. She's
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely
because you
right.
want people to tune in to Night of 1,000
Yeah, because
Gowns.
we want people to tune into the
That's-
notes to the ball, not to
Right.
us. Your
She's
Majesty, thank you so much.
Jessica says she's absolutely right. We're gonna videotape our reactions and we'll put it up after.
There
No,
you
know
go.
what? We can do an after party, and
Do an
Antique
after- do an
will
after.
join us. That's
After
a
party.
great idea. We'll do an after party.
An after
And
party
Antique,
messing
you
with
live in
Madison and
Queens. If
Alexis.
you're going to be in costume, you and Ron are more than welcome to come over and join us. After the ball is over, yes. Yes, indeed.
Who, me or Tony? Because I'm already gonna be there.
No, she's talking to
Tony knows
Antique.
she's welcome. No, I'm talking to Antique. If her and Rob would like to come over and join
Well,
us,
she's only like 10 minutes away from you. So
if even that, she lives in Forest Hills. I'm in Glendale.
all right, well,
Like 5 minutes away.
All right. Well, we're gonna let Madison go. She's got to refresh so she can do a
Good night,
messy with
sweetie.
Madison.
And I'll
I'm
see
gonna
you
powder.
momentarily after
Got
I
a powder.
after I wash and set my hair.
yes, Alexis, put on fresh hair for Messi.
Yes.
Bye,
Yeah.
love
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you again.
Oh, what a-
Alrighty then.
oh, fabulous.
Well, that was one for the naughty and nice. Right?
That absolutely. Now we just do it. We want to let everybody know. April 22nd, Alexis, we have a very, very big name guest.
Yes, we actually do. On April 22nd, our guest star is a legend, like myself.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, he's so much more. Because on April 22nd, our legendary guest star is also the son of a legend. Our guest star on April 22nd will be none other than Richard Pryor Jr.
Richard Pryor Jr., yes.
And
I can't wait.
he's an actor, a
Mhm.
singer, an author,
Mm-hmm.
yet like he's just another Renaissance man of entertainment. So it is our privilege to bring him to you.
Can't
And we
wait.
hope you'll all tune in. And
I-
Richard, if you're watching, we're waiting for you. And you should come to dinner.
Richard, it's a trap. Don't do it.
Really,
do it.
Tony?
I have to.
Yeah, I know. Old habits die hard.
They die hard.
So everybody, we'll be back with you on April 22nd
April 22nd.
for the 26th episode of Naughty or
Nice.
with our guest star, Richard Pryor Jr.
Richard Pryor Jr.,
And
yes.
and also, Tony and I have been talking. Once the weather cools off again, come this fall, look for a resurgence of the horror diva herself
Mm-hmm.
with her younger
Dinner sister.
We have so much in store for you.
That we do.
Because even when we do get back to performing in clubs, Tony and I have decided we're still going to come to you virtually as well.
Absolutely.
So just
Absolutely.
be on the lookout for some really fun happenings, and especially around Halloween, which
Mhm.
really is the kickoff of the holiday season. We have so much to share with you.
A lot of great things coming.
Seriously, so many. And we want to share them all with
With
you.
you.
And in the words of the immortal Carol Burnett, I'm so glad
Glad
we
we
had
had
this
this
time
time
together.
together just to have a laugh
Oh,
and
stop
sing a
it right now.
song. Seems we
For
just get
those of
started,
you
and
who
before
don't
you
know,
know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
for those of you who don't know, my co-host is here. Come on, you hear the way I talk, so you can imagine the family I come from. I am Italian and from New York. And
No.
I'm a transvestite witch. Halloween is every day for me. This bitch. This bitch. That bitch. Managed, yeah, her. Managed to creep me out. Oh no, you got no idea. Tony Hall, and I'm dating myself by remembering this show myself.
Uh-huh.
But for those of you who remember the Donnie and Marie show,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit
Big
country,
country.
and
I'm
this
a little
bitch
bit rock and
knows it.
roll.
Enough!
With a little bit of Nashville in my soul.
And that was actually a little bit of Motown.
Oh, a little bit of Motown in my soul.
Yeah.
It's the wine.
And she sang it verbatim.
I knew all the words. Yes. Love that song.
I actually sat here. I was like, Mommy, make it go away.
She's like, make it stop. Make it stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tony Perm succeeded in creeping out the horror diva.
Who would have thunk?
Soon, Tony Perm will learn the price for creeping out the horror diva.
Who would have guessed?
I have a better question. Who will survive? But sweetie. On that note, everybody, on behalf of Tony and myself, I would like to thank you all for joining us. And this coming Saturday, and Tony will be present at the party. Hopefully, we can get her to be part of the after party.
Well, maybe I will now.
What?
Well, maybe now I will.
Oh, you're so good to me, Tony. But seriously, maybe you'll all join us. And hopefully Empress Antique will join us too, because she is a driving force behind the Night of a Thousand Gowns. Perhaps you'll all join us for the unofficial, mind you,
Unofficial.
after party.
Yes.
Because the Imperial Court of New York is an organization that Tony Perm and I are both very proud to be members of. And yes, the Night of a Thousand Gowns is our flagship event, and we'll be celebrating the reign of Graham de Crecour and Her Sovereign Majesty Madeline Keith, an old dear friend of mine, and we'll be welcoming back the reign of the iconic tree and Sugar Be Real.
Yes.
So we really hope you will. And there is an Imperial Court of New York's fan page. If you can look it up on Facebook, we hope you do. And if not, there's the Imperial Court of New York.org or .net. I get confused at times.
I know if you go to icny.org, it'll take you to the page.
Oh, it will. Thank
Yes.
you, Tony. Because
icny.org.
every now and then I have a senior moment.
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, honey, your turn's coming up sooner than you think.
Oh, please. It's
Then
knocking at the door.
Then maybe you'll learn how to be a little nicer to old ladies. You bitch!
Nah, you got to kick them when they're down.
I raised her well.
You taught me. I was going to say, you taught me that.
Blabbermouth.
You gotta kick
what
that bitch when she's down.
Well, you don't want her to get back up.
No.
But when she gets back up, she ain't gonna be happy. Oh yes, many people have kicked me. But see, even when you kick me when I am down, I'm still not happy when I get up.
Well, fortunately, the silicone helps you bounce right back up.
Oh yeah, now I'm headed on both ends. Knock me on my face or my ass, bitch. I'm coming right back, and I'm coming to get you. Catch
all
it,
right,
let it memorize.
so
But no,
we need
but
to
seriously, all
refresh.
joking aside, okay. This Saturday, Tony, the date, please.
Oh, it is. Well, let's see. Today is the 8th, so that's the 10th.
This Saturday,
the 10th.
April 10th,
Yes.
will be, I believe, the 36th or 35th.
Oh, I gotta look.
No, the 36th annual, I believe. All the same, it will be the first, and well, hopefully the only.
Hopefully,
It'll be the first time that the legendary Night of 1,000 Gowns goes virtual.
Yes.
And Tony Holmperm and I will be there, as will Madison Mansfield,
Yes.
as will Empress Antique. And we really do hope you'll join us because it really is an amazing event.
Oh, it's this Saturday, April 10th, 7 p.m. And they just have to go to icny.org/NOATG.
Excellent. And you know what? And Tony and I, as members, we'll get on being able to post a link for you to join us. It really is a grand occasion. It really
Yes, it is.
And we're both going to be dressed our imperial best. As a matter of fact, I got to get a wig out to your husband real fast, Tony. No. No, but it really is. And we hope to see you all there.
Yes, we do.
And until then, this is Alexis Flame, the naughty Alexis Flame.
And the nice Tony Holmperm.
Saying good night, or in my case, good night.
Good night, everyone. See you soon.
Thank you again for joining us. Bye-bye now.